And welcome everybody to Minor Mountain, home of the Mingo Central Miners, where they'll be taking on the Logan Wildcats. Battle of the undefeated teams here this evening. Got Logan and Mingo both coming in 6-0. I'm Coach May. We've got Kevin Jones and Grayson Sanders with us tonight. Grayson's going to be helping run the computer, do the technical side of it. You the tech man, Grayson?
Yes, sir.
Halftime and postgame too.
Pre-game, post-game, halftime, play-by-play, color man. Grayson does it all for us. He's a big asset. We like having him. Grayson should be a good one up here on the mountain tonight.
Both teams 6-0. I know Logan's looking for their first 7-0 since 1922, and Mingo's since 2017.
And you know, right now, both teams are two of the top 10 teams in the Mountain Top 10. Both of them looking to go 7-0, like you said, for the Logan for the first time in over a century.
103 years, Coach.
103 years, and you know, and Logan's got a very good football team, and it all starts, I think, with Adam Baisden, the quarterback.
By Mingo Central High School students, Austin Taylor.
But it all starts there, and you got Murphy, Lambert. They got a host of really good receivers. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. They're playing the national anthem. We'll be right back. And we're back here as great job on the national anthem by the Mingo Central student. What did you hear? What his name was?
I did not.
I wish we would have caught that. He done an awesome job though. But Grayson, back to the game. Logan starts with their offense. It's a high powered. They like to throw it all over the field, and you got really good receivers in Murphy, Lambert. You got Levante Kenny. I mean, Logan's got some talented kids, I think, on the Mingo side of the ball. You got Jameer Knuckles at quarterback, who's having a great year, but I think it starts with Aiden Burke. Aiden Burke just received the offer from Marshall. Congratulations to him. Outstanding football player. But Mingo's got athletes all over the field as well.
And here's what I'm going to say, Coach. The way Logan wins tonight is on the ground. I think if they get stuff on the ground tonight, I think they'll win this ball game. And for Mingo, I think it's got to be their passing game. If they can get Knuckles in a comfortable spot and in position, he's going to take over this game, I think.
Well, I think you're on to something there, because I think Mingo has – I think this is the first time that either team will see enough athletes across the ball from them to beat them. Because both teams, I think they match up pretty evenly as far as athletes go. On the Mingos, you got the Joplins, Kazai, and help me out.
Who is it?
Kazai Joplin and Davion Joplin. I'll get it in a minute. I'll remember it. But then you got Maddox Sarton. You got Terendez Bryant. They are loaded with athletes. But so is Logan. I think it's going to be a really good matchup. I think both teams are going to come in hungry and feel like they got something to prove.
Both defenses have been phenomenal over the past 6 games. And to be honest with you, Coach, I think it's going to come down to the defensive game. I can see a Logan scoring ball game, but I can also see the offense exploding out for 40 points here. I mean, number 6, number 7, this is what you want as you're going to week 8. A win here probably clinches the playoffs.
You're exactly right. And I think it's going to be a dandy. I'm happy to be here tonight. Won't want to be anywhere else, really, because I think this is probably the biggest AA game, maybe the biggest game in the whole state of West Virginia tonight.
I know Metro News has it for the Class AA game of the week, so I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but next week, more than likely Chapmanville will beat Wayne tonight. If Logan comes out here with the win, you're going to see 7-0, 7-0 down at the island.
Wow. That's going to be a bad, and regardless, and if Logan comes out of here with a loss,
it's going
to make them mad, and they're going to, you know what I mean, they're going to redeem themselves against Chapmanville. I think we're in for a fun finish to the regular season, and hopefully one of these mountain teams will make a run in the playoffs.
Well, here's the thing, Coach. With the remaining schedule for one of these teams, they can go 9-1, 10-0 in the host, maybe even the host a couple of playoff games.
You're exactly right.
They can be a top, 4 seed and host the first round, second round, and possibly the third round.
Depending on how things fall, and maybe even higher than that, depending on what happens everywhere else. They may finish as a 3 seed, one of them, if they go undefeated. So
I know Logan's remaining schedule. Mingo Central here tonight. Chapmanville 6-0. St. Albans 0-6, but a AAA team. They're going to get a bunch of points for that. And then at Westside, they're 3-3, being a little sloppy here and there over the past couple of weeks. Mingo Central, they have Logan tonight. Lincoln County 0-6, but another AAA team. At Chapmanville, this Chapmanville game on Halloween can be 8-0, 8-0 down at Chapmanville. And then they finish out with Dodgers County, which is also 6-0 and above Mingo Central at number 4.
Wow. So Mingo Central's got a tough road to hoe looking forward. Guys, we want to thank all of our sponsors for making tonight's game possible. Got Giovanni's of Danville, Hillbilly Fire Pit, Mam, West Virginia. Josh Jeffrey, sales rep. Thornhill Automotive, Williamson Auto Sales, Blessing, and what's that say? KJ, you wrote those, didn't you? Who?
Blessings and Blooms.
Blessings and Blooms. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a time seeing this up here tonight. Southern Gypsy, Farrell and Hill Insurance, Welcome Home Floral and Gifts, Mountaineer Gun and Table, LA Lung Care, LB&T, Jim Moore, Tuck Valley Wellness Clinic, Markham and Memorial, Williamson Pharmacy, Quality Metal Roofing, Three Guys, Pizza and Brew, United Motorsports with locations. Grayson, we just learned this. It's not only Danville, Logan, Belfry. They got locations in Pikeville, Kentucky, Richmond, Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky, and they got camper sales. So if you're looking for anything, hit United up. State Farm, Missy Birchfield, Diamond Flagging, Eric Home and Drug, PT12, Domino Printing, Trend Services, Precision Heating and Cooling, State Farm, George Swain, 304 Motorsports, Chiefs Restaurant, Warfield Market, Ultimate Pond, Kermit, West Virginia, Kessler's Boutique, Laserdude Printing, Williamson Flooring, Southside Buildings and Carport, White Eye Care, Logan, West Virginia, D&G Electric, Logan Regional Hospital, Bronze Bliss in Lenore, Treasures Unlimited, Western Auto, Kermit, West Virginia, United Insurance Solutions, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, Hill Chiropractic, and Panther Mart, who is now open. Runyon Insurance Agency, SVU, Graphics, and Apparel. Guys, without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do these games. We appreciate them. You can see them constantly scrolling across the bottom of your screen. And in the top left-hand corner, you see their ads. Go give them a visit on Facebook. See them in person. Tell them D&D sent you. We appreciate them.
As Coach, this is the LB&T Game of the Week here. So a big one as we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff here.
And Grayson, you have any predictions? Do you want to give your prediction on there?
I'm going to keep it to myself.
Well, I'm going to say this. This is what I think, my honest opinion, okay? I think if Mingo doesn't hurt themselves with penalties, I think that it's going to come down to penalties and self-inflicted plays. But if Mingo can stay in front of the chains and not hurt themselves in penalties, I think Mingo wins. But now I think if they get a bunch of penalties, a bunch of silly little offside stuff holding, I think Logan wins. I think they're evenly matched as far as talent goes.
As here comes the Logan Wildcats out from their locker room, the 6-0 Wildcats. Like I said, 7-0 since 1922, 103 years as captains for today's game. For Logan, number 0, Adam Basin. Number 55, Braxton Wolford. Number 1, Caden Justice. And number 51, Jackson McClung.
And for Mingo Central, you got number 7, Jameer Knuckles. Number 24, Aiden Burke. Number 3, Keziah Joplin. And who's that last one? I'm trying to get
number 3, number 55.
Number 55 is Dylan Mounts. I just couldn't see his number. So you got Jameer Knuckles, Aiden Burke, Keziah Joplin, and Dylan Mounts. Guys, they're ready to kick this thing off.
I think we're getting ready to see the Mingo Miners emerge from their tunnel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is a great atmosphere up here tonight, and people still rolling in through the gates. The parking lot is packed. Logan's traveled well. Big game on the mountain tonight.
As here comes your 6-0 Miners. We got fireworks, Coach.
Oh, yeah, like an old coach said, if this don't light your fire, you would, wet boy. Let's go. Strap them on. What do you think, Kevin Jones?
I'm ready to go, baby. It's ready to go.
Chin straps up. It's going to be a good one.
Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week, Coach.
Again, we'd like to thank the sponsors.
Guys,
Barkham, Remora, and Associates, again, being delivered tonight by attorneys Justin Barkham and Marsha Remora. Basin, Caden Justice, Jackson
I think, Kevin Jones, I think we're in for a treat tonight. I think it's going to be less than a touchdown game one way or the other is what I really think.
And Aiden Burke.
Once again, we talked about it earlier. Congratulations to Aiden Burke on receiving his first offer, his first Division I offer from Marshall University. That's a big honor to that young man. Well deserved.
Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share. There's not a bigger game in our coverage area tonight, Coach.
No, absolutely not. I mean,
hit that like and share button. Let's get this over 200. We just turned on and we're almost at 200 right now.
Listen, we've done Mingo games all year. We got to do Logan versus Wayne. And I'm kind of with Grayson. Grayson makes a good point. He said he thinks Logan's got to be able to run the ball and have a good run game to beat Mingo.
I agree because Mingo's their corners and their safeties are fast.
Are good.
So they can single coverage and put a lot of pressure on the quarterback if they want to.
I agree. And I think what that opens up, though, is between the tackles.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Logan.
Because you got to spread out and respect Logan's receivers. Mm-hmm. They're way too good not to.
If I was Logan tonight, I would be putting a heavy dose of Levante Kinney on the Miners.
Listen, Levante Kinney is a heck of a football player, as good as anybody I've seen in their coverage area. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely.
He's a stud. He's a good player.
And you got to think about Aiden Burke over here, probably one of the best athletes, if not the best athlete in the mountains.
I've not saw a better one. I have not saw a better one. And I'll go as far to say Aiden Burke might be the best athlete in AA in the state of West Virginia.
Absolutely. He might be the second. I think at the beginning of the season they had him ranked number 2 receiver in the state. And it's showing. He just got a Division I offer.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you right now, and me and you have talked about it. Even today we talked about it. I'm not sure he's not better on the defensive side of the ball.
Absolutely.
But here we go.
Ton of talent on the football field tonight, both teams.
Logan set to kick off. Mingo will receive. Here we go. And we're off. And it's a low squib top kick. Picked up by Burke, and Burke's got some room around this edge, and Burke turns the corner. Burke makes the man miss, and what a return by Aiden Burke. Boy, he made us look like we knew what we was talking about there, didn't he? So he returns about 26 yards, I think, out past over midfield or near midfield to the 49-yard line. That's where Mingo start this drive. Get our first look at Jameer Knuckles.
Let's go Peyton Parker, number 50.
Here we go. Mingo going to go out of the gun. And look here, they got Burke in here running back right now.
Like I said, he's an athlete, kid. Dude, he can play anywhere.
He can play. Well, he played quarterback last year.
Yeah. He's one of them kids, man, that you can put anywhere and he's going to excel.
You got Trendez Bryant down here on the bottom of your screen. You got Joplin, Jacob Maynard, Maddox Sarton, split out to the left. Here's Knuckles. He's going to swing it out for Joplin, and wow, good defense there by Levante Kenny.
We'll be calling McKinney and Burke a lot tonight.
Absolutely. We talked about Kenny earlier in our broadcast, and he's everywhere for this Logan team. Gain of 2. Had to bring up about 2nd and 8.
Hit that like and share button, guys. Let's see if we can get this up to around 400 or 500 tonight.
You got Burke out here split out to the right, single coverage. Bring Newsom in motion, and here we go.
False start on the Miners.
And I talked about it early, Kevin Jones. Mingo Central has got to limit the penalties. You can get away with that against subpar teams, but Logan's not a subpar team coming in here.
No. Battle of the Unbeatens, and I think Logan was 4 and Mingo was 5 in the WVSSAC.
Either 4 and 5 or 5 and 6. What was it you said? What's the rankings right now? You said 6 and 7.
6 and 7, okay.
So 2 top 8 teams in the state of West Virginia squaring off here. Both of them 6 and 0. Here's Knuckles out of the gun. Trips right, single receiver left. 2nd and about 12, 13. Knuckles, he'll drop back, and he's looking across the middle. And he's got Bryant. Did he hold on to
That's
it?
We got a flag.
He
hit him way early. And Kenny, I think he called it. He called it too.
Trendez Bryant has got mitts.
Yeah, he called it and was hit prior to catching the ball. So it's either pass interference or the catch.
Or a first down on the catch.
Yeah. So
you got to take the penalty. The penalty gives you 15. That just gives you 12.
Yeah, you got to take the 15. Yeah, you got to take it.
Yeah,
good call by Coach Jones there. You got to take that penalty. It's a first down.
Oh, absolutely. But that's a heck of a throw by Jameer Knuckles.
That's a heck of a catch by Bryant to get hit plowed before the ball got there and still made the catch.
I was watching warm-ups, before the game, and I'm telling you, I bet Jameer Knuckles threw Trendez Bryant 150 balls down here on the sideline.
I'm still trying to figure out what we're doing. They're just coming to walk.
Yeah, they're coming to walk it off.
Yeah, it's going to bring a 1st and 10. And, there's going to be a little heated blood here because Bryant came from Logan up on the mountain this year. So he, you see these Logan kids, they're fired up to see Bryant on the other side.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, good luck catching him, all I can say, because he can fly. Here we go. Knuckles out of the gun. Got Coleman back there with him. Two receivers to his right, going to hand it to Coleman, and nowhere. That's big number 70 for Logan coming in there. Wow, Rob Ball.
I'm telling you, we've got to cover a few games this year with Logan. This young man is a heck of a defensive lineman, Coach.
A problem. He hit Coleman before Coleman was even got the handoff almost. Bring up second and about 12. Knuckles out of the gun. Knuckles rolling to his right, going to be pressured, and Rob Ball with the sack. Somebody might want to block that guy, Kevin, or if they can.
Hey, I tell you what, he is telling Mingo Central sideline about it too, Coach. Did you see him?
I absolutely seen him. Hey, well, I like to see kids play with a little fire and a little swag.
He's got it.
Third down and 17.
And Knuckles, feeling the pressure, took off out of the pocket, and Rob Ball, man, what a job running him down. Ball showing he's got some speed for a big fella. You'll bring up third and about 17, 18. And we have got movement everywhere. No, we got a timeout on the field. Mingo Central, they take one. We'll jump out, take one with them. You're watching the LB&T Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back here as Mingo dug a hole on this first series due to the defensive play of Rob Ball, who's got a tackle for a loss and a sack on the last 2 plays. Got third and 17. Knuckles in the gun. He's got Burke in the backfield with him. Knuckles going to drop back. Going to try to the middle screen. Joplin catches it. Joplin got some room and some blockers.
First down.
Joplin. Keziah Joplin. Beautiful play called there by the Mingo Central Miners.
First down, Miners.
I'll tell you right now, that was a heck of a play call. That was a good throw and catch by Knuckles and Joplin.
How do you attack aggressive defense? Screen pass.
Screen pass or dink and dunk.
Yeah, and they just hit a screen pass for about 20 yards.
And listen, you put the ball in the hands of Aiden Burke, Keziah Joplin, Davion Joplin, Maddox Sort in space, they're going to make plays. You got Bryant, Sarton, and Joplin split out to the left. You got Burke down here. And they're going to throw it to Sarton, and Sarton's going to get lit up. And that's going to be, the ball was past him. That was just crazy.
Logan is shooting themselves in the foot right now.
Absolutely.
Personal foul.
Listen, Sarton went up, the ball was thrown a bit high. Sarton goes up and catches it. He had already hit the ground.
And then they hit him.
That's
a good call by the ref, man. That is definitely a personal foul.
That is 2 15-yarders. Logan has gave Mingo Central 30 yards on this drive alone.
Be half a distance.
Yeah, you're right, Grayson. It occurred on the 20. Grayson corrected me and let me know it would be half a distance. It happened on the 20, so it'd be a 10-yard penalty, right?
It's a good ball, personal foul on Logan.
You got to be disciplined.
In a game like this, Coach, you cannot have them penalties because these are 2 really good defenses, and it's not going to be a lot of scoring tonight, in my opinion.
So that gives Mingo the ball. 1st and 10 on about the 14-yard line inside the red zone. Knuckles getting the play from the sideline. Here's Knuckles. Drops back. He's looking. He's got Joplin. Joplin got a man on him. Made a man miss. Joplin down inside the 5, about the 4-yard line. Beautiful move by Keziah Joplin.
You get these athletes a Mingo in space, man. Watch out.
Absolutely. We talked about it. Neither team has probably seen, well, Grace and I talked about it, neither team has probably lined up across from somebody with the same amount of athletes as the other has. I mean, both teams has got a bunch of good athletes on the field.
Absolutely.
Here's Knuckles. Knuckles, quarterback draw right up the middle, and
ooh, is he in?
Close.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to down him at
one side called touchdown. Hold on here. This guy called touchdown on this side. They're going to talk about it. They're going to talk about it, Coach.
They're going to call him down into 1.
He must have had a better view over there. But that's still first and goal from the
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Good run there by Jameer Knuckles.
I'm getting Knuckles behind center, and I'm getting this in right now.
What do I call it? The minor mamba.
Here we go.
Knuckles out of the gun. Quarterback draw, and they're going to hold him out.
Touchdown, Miners!
No, they didn't hold him out. So, Jameer Knuckles, first points of the night for the Mingo Central Miners, giving them a 6-0 lead. And Mingo Central is fired up.
Touchdown, Miners! Mingo stripes first, but I'm telling you, Logan shot herself in the foot with them 2 personal foul penalties.
They had Mingo 3rd and long twice. Got a pass interference, and then the screen pass, and then you can't do that against good teams.
But great job by Mingo taking advantage of it and punching it in here. And what a kick.
Noah Newsom.
No, that's Malachi Phillips.
No, that's Noah Newsom, 22.
Oh, okay. He kicked that over the field, Coach.
He sure did.
7-0 Mingo. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
And welcome back, everyone, here high top Minor Mountain on a cool, crisp evening. Great night for football, Kevin Jones.
Absolutely, Coach. You know, these two teams met last year toward the end of the season. I think Mingo won 31-12, something like that. So
here's Newsom going to keep it on the ground. Picked up by, I think that's Lucas Lambert. And great tackle over there by Keziah Joplin. So Lambert returns it maybe 10, 11 yards. Good return, good starting field position for the Wildcats as they'll take over on about the 38-yard line, 39.
There's my man Seth Cox. I love you, Seth, and I promise you I'm not a homer. I didn't go to Mingo Central either. I'm just for both teams, and I'll call it how it is all night. But how you been, buddy? It's been a long time.
And get our first look at quarterback Adam Basin. Long, lanky, got a phenomenal arm.
But I know Seth's a homer. He's from Logan.
And here we go. We got Mingo jumping off sides, it looks like, and Logan getting 5 free ones. Maybe.
You know, called a false start.
Wow, they called false start. Logan, so Logan losing 5.
And, you know, the games that we've done at Logan this year, Basin does a really good job with the hard count.
He sure does, and normally Logan's linemen do a good job of staying set. You got Caleb Johnson in the backfield with Basin. You got Murphy, Lambert. Split out. Green. Here's Lambert. Lambert looking to throw. Swings it out to Murphy. And Murphy going to be brought down. The ball's on the turf. And who's going to get a Mingo Central?
They caught him down. No, they're giving him the ball.
Giving the ball to Mingo Central, and that was recovered by number 32, Tegan Hackney. Big time play there by Keziah Joplin coming up making that tackle.
I know you are, Seth. You're my buddy. It's been a long time since I've seen you, man. I hope everything's going well and your business is doing well too. Wow. Mingo, you couldn't ask for a better start for the Miners.
Absolutely not. You know, I think I'm not sure if that was Joplin or Bryant come up and made the hit, but it was a good job. They read it perfectly.
Tegan Hackney recovered the fumble.
Yeah, I got that. So Mingo, with a big opportunity here to put some early distance in between them and Logan.
First down and 10, Mingo Central from the Logan 31.
Timeout, Logan.
And we got a timeout on the field. Is Logan to take one? We'll take one with them. You're watching the LBT Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
If you've been catering to an owed injury, or you're tired of them nagging aches and pains, come by and see us at Hill Chiropractic. Dr. Brian Mallory is erasing the pain out of his patients' lives. We look forward to seeing you at one of our locations in Madison and Logan. Hill Chiropractic, making lives better.
And we're back here. Mingo Knuckles looking deep. He's got Burt down the sideline and just out of the reach. Pretty good ball there by Knuckles. Just out of the reach of Aiden Burke.
I like the call coming out.
You got that right. Listen, I'm a firm believer. You got them down, you strike. You get a turnover, sudden change of possession, you take your shots.
Burke had a step too.
He did. Knuckles is Knuckles is a pretty accurate quarterback too. That's not a bad throw, just a little long. Here we go. Got Bryant in motion. He flips it. Trend as Bryant around the edge, and good defense by the Wildcats. As number 21, Noah Coombs.
That's in the area of holding.
Good defense there by Coombs for the Wildcats.
That's in the area of holding. I'd say it's coming back. Holding on the Miners.
Holding on the Miners. That'll be a 10-yard from a spot, so that's going to bring up second and about 19. Logan's defense has done a pretty good job, but they got to get off the field here. I feel like they need something big to happen. So it's going to be second and 20. Here's Knuckles out of the gun. Knuckles looking to throw. He gets it to Burke in the flats. Burke makes the man miss and almost spins back and gets free. Pretty good defense there by number 13 for the Wildcats. That's Mason Spence on the tackle.
Got about half of it back.
About half of it, about 7 yards. That'll bring up third and about 13. The Miners going fast here. Knuckles looks to the sideline to get the play, and the Miners go no huddle. They will get, if they got the look they want, they'll go. If not, they'll take their time. And here's Knuckles going to hand it to Coleman,
wow.
and he is lit up.
Ball.
Rob Ball, Levante Kenny, and number 55, Braxton Morford. Matt Coleman in the hole. That's going to bring up 4th and 14.
You got to go for it. Everyone's going for it. I don't know. You could punt, try to pin them deep.
Now, listen, I'm not above punting it here and trying to pin Logan down on the 1 or 2 yard line. But then you take a chance on kicking it into the end zone. So I'll probably go for it here, too. Knuckles going to send Coleman out. Here's Knuckles. Empty backfield. He's going to air it out again for Burke, and Burke gets a step. And there's Aiden Burke. Wow. And that is just finding the football by Burke. That's just, I'm going to make a play. That's your senior. That's your leader.
That's why you got a Division I offer from Marshall.
That's exactly right. Quote, unquote, that's your superstar.
Yeah.
Making a play, because that wasn't a very well thrown ball.
That was double covered.
And Burke came back to the football and got it. Here's Knuckles. Knuckles going to keep himself, and not much
he dropped the ball.
Ball on the turf, and I think Logan has
got it.
Wow.
Wow,
what a turn of events there. Aiden Burke with a super play, big-time play. Knuckles trying to get out of a tackle, out of a jam, drops the ball. Logan will take over on downs on about the 9 yard line. Good defense by the Wildcats there.
You called it. That's what Logan needed to flip this field. Momentum, really.
Yeah, flip the momentum. Mingo was rolling right there. And we haven't really got to see this Logan offense. They fumbled on the very first play. Mingo was recovered. Here you got Basin in the gun. Caleb Johnson back there to the right. Basin going to swing it out to Johnson out of the backfield. Not a whole lot there. Good defense by the Miners.
That was Lambert.
I'm sorry, Lucas Lambert. And there's Keziah Joplin again. Joplin having a well of a night right now.
Continue, guys, to like and share this broadcast. I'm sorry if we can't get to all the comments, we'll try, but we're at 500 now. Coach, I believe we can get it to 1,000 before tonight's over.
Kevin Jones, Keziah Joplin's another kid that on both sides of the football is a very, very good football player.
Absolutely.
Here's Basin out of the gun, 2nd and 9. Johnson to his left. Basin looking to throw up a quick slant. Got a man and going to be batted away. And that was, number's at 23. I think that's Valdelmar.
And this secondary for Mingo is super fast.
Yeah, that's Donovan Valdelmar with a good defensive play there. 3rd and 9 here. See if Logan can get something going here. That was a pretty good throw by Basin, too. Here's Basin out of the gun. Got a man down the sideline, and it's caught.
That's Lambert.
That's Lucas Lambert, the big tight end wide receiver. He's big enough to play fullback. He runs like a wide receiver and catches like a tight end. So
he's a heck of a player.
He is. He
has been on a visit about every weekend at D1 schools. He was at Cincinnati last weekend, I said.
Yeah, he's just a big, strong, athletic kid. Good basketball player as well.
Absolutely. Just a sophomore.
And that was a beautiful throw by Basin. So Logan all the way out to the 39-yard line now, 1st and 10. Basin out of the gun. Fakes the handoff to Kenny. Basin looking deep. He's got a man down there.
Oh, what a play by Burke.
What a play by Aiden Burke.
Great recovery by Burke there. He had him.
Yeah, Caden Justice had a step on the field, and Aiden Burke just run him down, or run the ball down. And you know, I know we talked about Burke a lot, deservedly so, but that, I mean, what's that, 3 or 4 big plays that Burke's already had here in this game. Here's Basin, out of the gun. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. This is the primary formation you see. He's going to hand it to Kenny. Kenny, nothing there. As
Maynard and Hackney.
Wow, Jacob Maynard taking Hackney. Great defense there by the Miners. Maynard, you don't want to run to Jacob Maynard's side. And Hackney and Newsom does a heck of a job at that middle linebacker's position. Logan here, they're going to trips left. As you see Lambert, Green, and Justice out here. And Kenny up there on the top by himself. And we're going to get a timeout as Logan takes one. We're going to take one with him.
Stay here and go over our sponsors, Coach.
Yeah, let's do that. If I can find them here. This is the LB&T Game of the Week. Thank you, LB&T, Gym Mart, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Markham and Memorial, Williamson Pharmacy, Quality Metal Roofing, Three Guys Pizza and Brewery, United Motorsports, locations in Danville, Logan, Belfry, and Pikeville, Kentucky. State Farm, Missy Birchfield, Diamond Flagging, Air Commodore, PT12, Domino Printing, Trend Services, Precision Heating and Cooling, State Farm, George Swain, 304 Motorsports, Chiefs Restaurant, Warfield Market, Ultimate Pond, Kermit, West Virginia, Kessler's Boutique, Laser Dude Printing, Williamson Flooring, Southside Buildings and Carport, White Eye Care, Logan, West Virginia, D&G Electric, Logan Regional Hospital, Bronze Bliss, Treasures Unlimited, Western Auto, United Insurance Solutions, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza. We'll get back to him as Mason. There's one out deep. He's got Lambert all by himself. And Lambert going to get all the way down to the 20-yard line. Wow.
I have one question, Coach, and this is all I want to know. How do you leave Logan's best player wide open?
I don't know. But the rest of our sponsors are Hill Chiropractic, Panther Mart, Runyon Insurance, and SBU Graphics and Apparel. And man, what a throw by Adam Basin finding him.
Lambert wide open running down the sideline.
I mean, that was almost all of the Steelers last night. Aaron Rodgers found his big tight end wide open.
Firemuth.
Yeah, Firemuth.
Great pitch and catch from Basin to Lambert.
Oh, yeah, Basin threw that ball every bit of 50 yards in the air. Here we go. Basin fakes a handoff, swings it out. Lambert out here in the flats. Lambert makes a man miss. Lambert up the sideline. And, man, once he gets going, he's a load to bring down.
This has been all Lambert this drive. 3 catches, and they're down here in the red zone. 1st and goal from the 9.
Absolutely.
Gain of 12. 1st down and goal. Just inside the 10.
So here we go inside the 10-yard line. Basin under pressure, and he's going to be brought down by a host of Miners.
Maynard there first.
Jacob Maynard in there first. Shocker.
The young sophomore.
Hey, Maynard, we've watched him for the last 2 years. He's amazing.
2nd down goal from the 13.
Here's Basin in the gun. He's going to nobody there as Basin just basically threw that one away. Third down for the Wildcats. Minute 15 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Logan, 3rd and 10 from about the 12-yard line. They have converted on 2 huge 3rd downs.
Yeah, the Miners have done really well till they got to 3rd down and then 2 big completions to Lambert.
Listen, I'm looking for Lambert right here somewhere in the middle of the football field.
They got him in like the slot right now.
Basin, snap a little bit high. Sets up a screen to Levante Kenny, and Kenny got a block. Kenny going to be rode out of bounds by Val Delamar and taking Hackney at about the 7-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
4th and 7 for the Wildcats. And they've got a good kicker too, Coach.
They do.
They're going for it here.
4th and goal from the 7.
And goal for the 7. Miners fans, let's make noise.
Basin gets the play. Basin. We're going to get a timeout, and it'll be Mingo taking this timeout. As they take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've been catering to an old injury, or you're tired of them nagging aches and pains, come by and see us at Hill Chiropractic. Dr. Brian Mallory is erasing the pain out of his patients' lives. We look forward to seeing you at one of our locations in Madison and Logan. Hill Chiropractic, making lives better. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
And we're back here as Logan in the red zone for the first time tonight. Got a 4th and goal to go from the 7-yard line as Basin's in the gun. Johnson, the lone running back, trips right, single receiver left. Here's Basin, takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking. He's firing in the end zone. He's got Johnson out there, and it is a touchdown Wildcats. Beautiful throw there by Adam Basin. Caden Justice. I said Johnson. I'm sorry. It was Caden Justice.
Heck of a pitch and catch there
hey, listen,
from Basin to Justice.
What a beautiful route ran there by Caden Justice as he just planted hard and just a little simple out route. But Basin put it right on top of him. Nice job there by the Wildcats. And that's the kind of answer you expect out of an undefeated football team, Kevin Jones.
Absolutely. And great job by the offensive line for Logan, man. He had all day.
He did. Had all and you know, you and I have talked about that today. You have got to get Basin uncomfortable.
Oh, he'll pick you apart.
He will pick you apart if you let him sit back here and be able to survey and find his guys. Right now it's 7-7. We'll be right back with Logan's kickoff on the D&D Sports Network.
If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes.
And we're back here as we're set for Logan. Kicking off after their first points on the evening. 7-7 ball game. Wouldn't expect nothing different between these two. As number 5, Braden Craddock, does the kicking duties for the Wildcats. Back deep. And it's going to be a squib kick. Takes a bad bounce, and the Miners get on it. Luckily, listen, that was a fortunate play for the Miners as Aiden Burke, heads up and up to dive on it. But that ball took a good Logan bounce, and Logan had a chance at that.
Absolutely.
But Mingo start out on about the 32-yard line.
You and I have talked about this last couple of days. We've been so excited to come up here and
absolutely
do this ball game. 2 excellent programs, both undefeated, and you just can't make week 7 of West Virginia football, and you got 2 undefeated teams playing on the minor round.
And listen, Logan trying to go 7-0 for the first time since 1922, since the horse and buggy. Here's Knuckles, swings it out to Burke. Burke going to get the corner and stays in ball, and he steps out of bounds. Made a man miss. And you know, if he doesn't step out of bounds there, he might be gone. As it is, though, it's just a pickup of about 2. Burke nearly escaping, getting free there.
Be a 2-yard gain, second down 8 from the 34.
That'll bring up 2nd and 8. 34-yard line. Knuckles in the gun. Coleman to his right. Trips receiver's left. He's looking left. Going to fire across the middle, and he's got Maddox Sarton. The Sarton's got some room. What a block by Aiden Burke. Wow. Did you not see the block?
Absolutely.
Listen, heck of a catch and run by Maddox Sarton. But Aiden Burke, that is the difference in him and most kids that you see playing his position, Kevin Jones.
Guys, the score's up. I don't know what you're talking about. It is 7-7. You can see the scoreboard at the bottom.
Here's Knuckles out again. Knuckles swings it out to Burke. Burke makes a man miss, splits the defenders, and he's going to pick up about 8.
And look, it's good sportsmanship by both teams there.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's going to bring the first quarter to the end with a score. Mingo Central 7, Logan 7. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
Call 304-752-3474 and see Missy Birchfield at your good friends at State Farm in Logan, West Virginia. She gives out free insurance quotes, so make sure you see her at State Farm.
Maddox is fast too, man.
And we're back here live on the D&D Sports Network. LB&T game of the week. Tied up 7-7 as a battle of the unbeaten. Mingo Central, Logan, both 6-0 coming into the night. 2 good football teams going at it here tonight. Kevin Jones, I'm Coach May, along with Grayson Sanders, doing their stats and running their technical side of things tonight. Here's Knuckles out of the gun, swings it out to Bryant. Bryant got a blocker, and Bryant going to be forced out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Miners finally forced out of bounds there by Craddock, I think.
Great crowd here, Coach. It is filled up on both sides.
Really good crowd. Listen, you know, Logan's known primarily as a basketball school, but now they're out supporting their Wildcats in football right now. Here's Knuckles. Knuckles looking in the middle of the field. It's going to be picked off by number 55. That's Braxton Wolford. Wolford going to return it all the way up, and he's still on his feet to about the 46-yard line.
What a play by Wolford.
Braxton Wolford, the big linebacker, gets them big mitts on it. He says, I can catch it too. Put me a tight end, Coach.
That was a heck of a catch. He jumped up and got that with his hands.
It really, really was. That was a pretty well thrown ball by Knuckles, and Wolford just read it perfect.
Logan will start the drive, 1st and 10 from their own 47.
Logan will take over on downs, 1st and 10 on the 47. Basin looks to the sideline, gets the play. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Basin drops back, looking. He's going to throw it deep and over everybody's head. As I think that was some miscommunication, as I think he was trying to get to Braden Craddock there. Or Lucas Lambert, one of the two. Not sure who was throwing that one too, but
I think we got a flag on the play too, Coach.
Penalty flag on the play.
Look like in the area of holding.
Looked like to me, though, that the receiver stopped and was going to come back, and Basin thought he was on a go.
It's holding. It's going to be on.
Holding against Logan.
Big penalty there, going to make it about 2nd and 18. Oh, no, 2nd and 20.
First down and 20.
Or first down and 20, I'm sorry. There's Basin in the gun. And he's going to hand it off to Kenny. Kenny got a hole, and Kenny tries to bounce it outside.
Maynard.
Jacob Maynard. Jacob Maynard is a tackling machine.
Sophomore.
And he's got a mean streak, Maynard does. He's fun to watch.
Hit that like and share button, guys. Let's see if we can get this over 600.
As Levante Kenny is not an easy tackle.
2nd and 17 for the Wildcats.
Here's Basin. Basin looking, going to throw, and it's over the head of number 1, Caden Justice. Going to bring up 3rd and about 17.
You know, I thought this might be a low-scoring game, Coach, because both of these teams have two really good defenses.
They do. I agree. But both teams can explode for a lot of points, too. So, Justice will play out the gun as Logan. This is their primary formation. Single running back, twin receivers right and left. Basin got a man deep, and that was Braden Craddock had everybody beat and lost the ball in the whites. And I think we're going to see our first punt of the night here, Kevin Jones.
I believe we are too, Coach.
Neither team has punted. Mingo's turned it over twice. It looks like Bo Hatfield and Keziah Joplin's talking it over. I think a little bit of a miscommunication there on the coverage. And Caden Justice was wide open. Back deep, the punt for Logan is, can't see that number.
Oh, wow.
That was number 21.
It almost was a block.
Yeah, Noah Coombs. And he gets it off barely. Mingo will take over from about 34-yard line.
You're watching the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week, Coach. Not a bigger game in our coverage area tonight. Daryl's in Prestonsburg, and I'm pretty sure that's the only 2 games we got going on tonight.
Listen, this is not only our game of the week, the LB&T game of the week, the D&D game of the week. This is the Metro News game of the week. This is the game of the week in AA period.
Oh, yeah.
As Mingo brings their offense back on the 34-yard line.
As a quarterback, if you're Knuckles, you got to forget about them last 2 turnovers.
Absolutely.
This is you got to get back in rhythm.
And look here, they let him throw. Oh, and a flea flicker. Wow.
It picked up 9 yards. If he catches that, that's a touchdown.
If he catches that, Bam Coleman might have been gone.
It was. If he catches that, and that's a good time to run it on this side of the field toward the inbounds. In case he does drop it, it goes out of bounds, and they pick up 9. They picked up a first down on it, Coach.
A little sneaky shot there, wasn't it?
I liked it.
I like it too. Hey, listen, I like playing and thinking out of the box a little bit there. Here's Knuckles. Knuckles going to air it out over the middle. Got Sarton. Sarton got a stab, makes man miss. Sarton to the 10, the 5, and he's going to be dug out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. Beautiful pitch and catch there as Maddox Sarton all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Have yourself a game, young man. 2 big catches by Sarton. Gets that one all the way down to the 3, Coach.
Hey, listen, that was great hustle by Logan there. I think that's number 55, Wolford, run him down to keep him out of the end zone.
That's the young man that had the interception a minute ago, too.
Big pickup for the Miners. I think you'll see a dose of Bam Coleman here. There's Knuckles, hands it to Coleman. No, Knuckles keep. And Knuckles is holding on to that ball this time as he goes into the end zone for a Mingo Central touchdown. Miners 13, Logan 7. That'll bring on Noah Newsom to attempt the extra point. Look at the fireworks here on top of the mountain. Strike up the band. There's that touchdown set up by the big pitch and catch from Knuckles to Maddox Sarton.
Nice zone read there by Knuckles. He read the end collapse on Coleman, and he ran to the end, almost untouched.
And Noah Newsom,
wow.
He kicked that one to Horsepen Mountain.
14-7 Miners.
We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Call 304-752-3474 and see Missy Birchfield at your good friends at State Farm in Logan, West Virginia. She gives out free insurance quotes, so make sure you see her at State Farm.
And we're back here, high top, Mingo Central High School, Miner Mountain, where the Miners lead the Wildcats 14-7. You're watching the LB&T Game of the Week right here on the D&D Sports Network. Newsom set to kick off for the Miners. Look, Vontae Kenny, Caden Justice be back deep to receive for the Wildcats. And Newsom going to squib it right up the middle as Justice going to pick it up off the hop. Justice got a little bit of room trying to get to the edge. Gets by one man and be forced out of bounds over there by Jacob Maynard, it looks like, at about the 35-yard line. Real close to the 35. And this Logan offense, see if they can answer again. They'll start this drive on the 34. Mingo done a pretty good job against this passing attack of Logan thus far. The one drive there, they let Lambert get loose. Here's Basin out of the gun. He turns, he flings it out to Justice. Justice looking for room.
Oh, what a tackle.
Good tackle there by Bo Hatfield.
And I think Bo Hatfield's just a sophomore, too. This is a young Miner secondary.
Listen, Bo Hatfield's a football player, too.
Absolutely. It's hard to run a screen like that when you've got really fast corners like that.
It sure is. It's going to bring up second and about, second and 10, second and 9, second and 10 from the 34. Basin staying in the gun. There's a snap. Basin looking to throw. Got a man across the middle. That's Justice. And behind his intended receiver as Mingo Central was bearing down on him.
We got a flag over here on the side. What is it, legal contact or defensive holding? I mean, it's
in an odd place.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, they're calling defensive holding on Mingo. It ain't third down. It's going to be 1st and 10, Logan. He's asking the coach what he wants him to do. Yeah, it's defensive holding.
Wow.
It's going to be
So they're going to walk it off. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. That will give Logan a first down. Wow. Unfortunate.
That's a first down.
It's a 10-yard penalty.
Coach Jones wasn't happy. He was giving it
No.
to the ear of the ref down there.
And I didn't see it.
That had nowhere even emphasis on the play.
Well, I didn't even see it. Well, I was watching the ball, so I didn't see what happened there. But, you
Might
know.
have got him off the break there, I guess.
Yep.
Grabbed him when he might have got beat. I don't know.
Here's Basin out of the gun. Looking. He's going to swing it out for justice. And that was Keziah Joplin on the coverage.
They got pressure on him there, Coach. Made him force that one a little bit.
Davion Joplin, not Keziah. We said the Joplins confuse us every now and then. Keziah, Davion, they're both really good, really fast. So Logan sputtering a little bit here, and I'm with what Grayson said early in the night. I think they got to try to establish some semblance of a running game. And neither team's been able to move the ball on the ground much. Basin looking. Looks for Lambert in the middle of the field and overshoots him. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Lambert was open. Kevin Jones did just a little bit of a high throw.
Third and 10 for Logan.
Big 3rd down here for the Wildcats. You got trips left, single receiver right. Basin in the gun. Takes the snap, he's looking. Got a man out there and through the hands of number 2 was his intended receiver. That was Colton Green. And he just overthrew him. But pretty good coverage there by Joplin as well. Davion Joplin.
Yeah, we're going to see our second punt of the night by Logan.
That's Noah Coombs on the punt for the Wildcats. And Aiden Burke back deep to receive for the Miners.
If I'm Logan, I'm not kicking it anywhere near Aiden Burke.
Here's the snap. Coombs gets it away. Burke going to be able to return this one. Makes the first man miss, looking for the sideline, still on his feet. And finally going to be pushed out of bounds. Good coverage there by the Logan Wildcats on the punt return.
Absolutely great coverage by the Wildcats. 14-7 Miners, 8:35 left here in the second quarter of play. Coach,
woo! Yeah,
we've been excited for this.
Yeah, we have, and you know, so far it's lived up to the hype. Been a good football game. Both teams playing well here tonight. And you know, Mingo right now, we haven't talked a whole lot about Maddox Sarton, but you know, Sarton's been the guy this first quarter, first half. 2 big catches.
We've covered this kid from middle school. We know what he can do. Just getting the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he didn't get a play. He had set out last year due to an injury. And he's probably just now really getting back into the swing of football. Here's Knuckles. Knuckles going to swing it out. And he one-hops it as Mingo had the trick play on
Yes,
it.
they did. And
I
want you to look. Burke was wide open.
Wide open.
If that ball does not skip, that's a touchdown, Mingo.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not sure they should have blown it dead. It looked like to me he threw it behind
Backwards
him.
Pass, yeah. That's 2 trick plays here Mingo's come up with. I like it. Bring it out in the big games, right?
That's exactly right. Here we go. As Knuckles in the gun. Snap. Knuckles looking for the middle screen. Got Coleman. Coleman got some room. Coleman across the 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown Miners. Bam. Coleman with a What was it? A 75-yard touchdown off the screen pass. Bam Coleman.
Wow. Lightning in a bottle, Coach.
Lightning in a bottle. Wow. Knuckles, beautifully thrown ball.
Oh, we got a sideline. Oh, I thought it was coming back. It's just a sideline warning against Mingo.
Listen, that was a well-designed, well-set-up play. It was ran perfectly, and now Mingo all of a sudden is up 20-7. Got a sideline warning on the Miners. And Logan looking frustrated right now.
Yeah, they are, Coach. You got to keep your cool here if you're Logan. And
you do. I mean, you got too good. You got too good of a football team to get. I mean, 2 scores is nothing for a Logan team like this. Here's Newsom. And that's blocked by the Wildcats.
The kick is blocked. Cannot be returned for points.
Wow.
Rob Ball.
Rob Ball. Rob Ball has been everywhere on the defensive side of the ball. Right now it's Mingo Central 20, Logan 7. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
And we're back here. It's Mingo leading 20-7 on the Bam Coleman 75-yard touchdown strike from Jameer Knuckles off of a screen pass. And they just announced, Kevin Jones, Jameer Knuckles, the Pike Central transfer, just went over 2,500 yards for his career in high school football and just a junior.
Yeah. One more season left. Heck of a quarterback. He's thrown some really good passes here.
He has, but now he's got some good athletes to throw it to.
Yes, he does.
Here's Newsom. Newsom going to keep it low. And that looks like Justice going to return it. And he's going to be chased down. No, he gets free out across the 25. Good job by Caden Justice there, making something out of nothing. Logan will take over on about the 25-yard line. And if you're Logan, you got to get settled and not get too out of sorts here because, I mean, you're just down 2 scores. And you get the ball coming back out of halftime.
Coach, this is the most packed I've seen Minor Mountain in the last 3 years.
Well, they got something to cheer for right now up here. I mean, they got a good football team up here.
Yeah, they really do. Great coaching staff, starting with Coach Jones and Coach Shepard, and now, I mean, they're heck of a job they're doing up here on the mountain.
For sure. Here's Basin. Basin going to be complete to Justice. He's going to pick up about 4. 5 maybe. Bring up 2nd and 5.
Down to 5. Second down 5 from the 31.
Guys, stick around at halftime. We'll be coming back with the halftime show, which is sponsored by Williamson Pharmacy here at halftime.
Here's Basin, sends a man in motion. He's going to fire, and Justice just dropped that one. Hit him right in the numbers.
Tug Valley leads Mountain View 47-22 at the half. Cameron Sloan has 3 touchdowns in the first 46 seconds of the game. A kickoff return and picked off 2 passes and returned them for touchdowns.
I'm going to tell you right now, Cameron Sloan is one of the best athletes in the mountains.
3rd down and what, 6?
3rd and about 5.5, 6.
Oh, wow. There's the hard count.
There's the hard count. They get Newsom to jump, and that's going to be
down.
real close to a first down.
No, it's going to be a first.
Offsides against Mingo Central. That's a 5-yard penalty.
And
No, I don't know. I don't think it's just going to be third and
third down and inches for the
third and inches for the Wildcats. Now they're going to say it's a first down.
You know, I thought I would have seen more of Kenny in the backfield tonight so far.
Well, I mean, they haven't really given the run game much of a chance, but that's their identity. Logan is a pass team first. And we talked about it. You and I, we talked about it on the golf course today. Mingo has the athletes to match up with Logan. And we were excited to see him go head-to-head because both teams are loaded with good athletes.
Well, now they're coming back, Coach. I don't think the referees.
So it's either first and 10 or third and inches.
It's third and inches.
I don't think.
Brought the ball back slightly. It's third down in inches from just over the 35.
All right, here we go. Third and inches. And Logan, I think this is a very pivotal drive for the Wildcats here. I think they need to string something together here. And what are we going to do now? Come out and measure it? Or, I mean.
I don't know. Now I think they're going to talk about maybe breaking it a first down again, Coach. I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Guys, we got another referee in the building that can go down there and tell them.
Well, we got the one coming from the way back down here to come in and talk to them. So I'm trying to figure out what they're.
Oh, no, they're going to bring out the chains. I don't think I have ever seen a measurement on a penalty. And there's the biggest bug I've ever seen. Just flew up here to the top of the press box. It was in the fence.
Next Friday night on Minor Mountain. That's for the first time in Lincoln County.
We'll be back up here next Friday, Coach, with Lincoln County coming to town. And I think Lincoln County's a 3A school, right? So, I mean, that'll be big points for Mingo for playing a 3A school, I think.
Have you ever seen them measure after a penalty walked off?
It should have been a first down. I mean, I don't know why they're even measuring it.
First down, Logan. There we go. It's official. They brought the chains out. Now if they put a 3 up there, it's going to be bad.
It should have been a first down anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it was 2nd and 5. And, you know, Mingo Central's got the turf. They've got the marks every yard. Nonetheless, it's Logan. Got it on about the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Trying to answer here. Need points on this possession if you're a Wildcat.
We got an upset alert going on in college football, Coach. Louisville is up on Miami 14-10 at the half.
Go Cards. Here's Basin. Basin under pressure. Lets it fly down the sideline and incomplete as he was trying to get it to Green.
I tell you what, Val Delamar, the last 2 times we've been up here on the mountain, this young man has played lights out.
He is a really good corner. He's fast, and he does a great job of positioning himself on defense. And now here, right out here, you got Keziah Joplin out here and Bo Hatfield out here on the defensive side, and they looking for Lambert, and that was just an errant throw by Basin. Hatfield on the coverage, but that Lambert broke out of his break, and the ball was just thrown too far to the outside.
Just going to bring, what, 3rd and 10, Coach?
It has to be 3rd and 10, don't it?
It is.
2 incompletions. I don't know. The way they spotted the ball, moved the chains. And
Logan has 2 rushes for 8 yards.
Hard to win a football game like that. Basin looking to throw. He's going to air it out deep. He's got a man down there. That's Justice. And Val Delmore right there, step for step. Great defense there. by Donovan Valdelmar. That'll bring up 4th and 10 in a punt situation for the Wildcats. And, you know, Grayson, my guy Grayson talked about it early on. He said he thought Logan had to establish some sort of a run game to have a chance to win this. And they've not even tried to run the ball. They haven't carried it, maybe rushed it 3 times.
Josh Kinder says 23 is the best corner he's seen on play on Minor Mountain in a while. I have to agree, man. Oh, wow. Muff punt. Mingo's going to end up with it right there, Coach.
Jacob Maynard. Who recovered it there? Noah Newsom?
66. Or is that 55? 55.
55, that is Dylan Mount. Wow. And I think it was Maynard blocked it. You see Coach Jones out there, Logan Valdelmar telling him, son, that's what we want to see. Lock down corner, says.
Well, look, that's Coach Jones' specialty. I mean, he started all 4 years at the University of Kentucky at corner. So when he sees his corners playing well, you know it has to fire him up.
Absolutely. And you know, you don't play in the SEC 4 years and not learn something. He's got to be able to teach it, right?
Absolutely.
Here's Knuckles. He hands it to Coleman. Coleman got some room, and he's going to pick up about 3 off tackle. Brought down by Rob Ball.
Tackled by Rob Ball.
Rob the Wrecking Ball.
Gain of 3, second down.
He's an absolute defensive specialist, isn't he?
Rob Ball?
Yeah, yes. I said Rob the Wrecking Ball.
Yes, he is.
Tough. Knuckles. In the gun. Takes the snap. He's looking. He's got, oh, wow. And that is.
It's going to be incomplete pass, yeah.
That was number 8, Trendez. Or no, that was Maddox Sarton.
Yeah. Big hit.
No, they're going to say he called it.
No.
Yeah, they're going to say he called it, but maybe
they
not.
Brought it back. I saw him say incomplete.
He got lit up.
Ball's incomplete, so intended for Sarton.
And I think
by Bentley Williamson.
I think that was number 14, or Bentley Williamson on the tackle.
3rd and 7 for the Miners.
Or coverage, not the tackle. Bentley Williamson on the hit. Knuckles going to let one fly deep. He's got Joplin.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch!
Keziah Joplin laying out, keeping his feet in bounds. Great job, Keziah.
Oh, wow. You see him position his body, Coach?
Absolutely.
Not just 1 foot,
both
2 feet in. Wow.
Jameer Knuckles with a beautiful pass there.
What a pass and catch from Knuckles to Joplin.
Well, Mingo Central rolling right now. Guys, if y'all got any score updates anywhere around the regions, let us know. Knuckles going to keep, and Rob Ball, the run stopper. That's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Maybe a loss of 1 there. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage.
That would be an ESPN top 10 catch there by Joplin.
It really was beautiful. And they're going to say Logan jumped, going to be half a distance. Yeah, I mean, Joplin, he knew exactly where he was at on the field. Spotted the ball, spotted the ground, made sure he got his feet in. Just a heck of a catch. It was a good throw by Knuckles, too. Back shoulder, nice throw. See what we got here. See if we get a dose of Bam coming here from about the 3-yard line. Mingo trying to go up 26-7 here. Knuckles going to keep off the tackle. Knuckles dig
down. Miners.
And Jameer Knuckles.
Is that his 3rd rushing touchdown, Coach, of the game? It is.
It is.
Oh, we got a flag, though. I don't know what we got going on, but we got a flag.
Excessive celebration, I would imagine.
I think the touchdown's going to count. We're going to wait before we put it on the board because we do have a flag on the field.
And to be honest, Kevin Jones, I just did not see this coming tonight.
Tell you what, Mingo Central looks really good. They are making a statement here.
Well, I said it. If they were penalty free, I told you
Personal
that.
foul on Logan.
Penalty be assessed on the kickoff. You and I talked about it. If Mingo Central,
so the touchdown is good,
could play clean football and not have self-inflicted penalties and self-inflicted stops,
and they're
going to be tough to beat. And tonight they played smart. They played good, hard, clean football, and
they're up 26-7.
And the results are there. Play them well. And Newsom with that big, heavy right foot. Oh, it hits the crossbar.
And the kick is no good. 5:05 remaining in the half.
5:05 remaining in the half. We'll go over our sponsors here, Coach.
Yeah, let's do that. If I can find them. LBNT, which it is our LBNT game of the week. Jim Moore, Tug Valley Wellness, Markham and Remora, Williamson Pharmacy, Quality Metal Roofing, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, United Motorsports, Danville, Logan, Belfry, Kentucky, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Diamond Flagging, Eric Coma Drug, PT12, Domino Printing, Trend Services, Precision Heating and Cooling, George Swain at State Farm, 304 Motorsports, Chiefs Restaurant, Warfield Market, Ultimate Pong, Kermit, West Virginia, Kessler's Boutique, Laser Dude Printing, Williamson Flooring, Southside Buildings and Carports, White Eye Care, Logan, D&G Electric, Logan Regional Hospital, Bronze Bliss, Treasures Unlimited, Western Auto, Kermit, West Virginia, United Insurance Solutions, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, Hill Chiropractic, Panther Mart, Runyon Insurance, and SVU Graphics and Apparel. Guys, we thank our sponsors. You can see them scrolling across the bottom of your screen, top left-hand corner. We appreciate each of them.
Chattanooga 34, Wayne 7 in the third quarter.
Wow, Newsom with a big kick, going to be returned, and is that Justice around the left corner going to be brought down over there by Keziah Joplin, and Keziah Joplin had a heck of a night, Kevin Jones.
Yeah, we got a blindside block here on Logan, man. They took Newsom out, number 22 for Mingo.
Oh, yeah,
knocked
the
his
kicker.
helmet off and everything. So I think it's yeah. So I'm assuming that's what they got it for, because I
think Logan's showing a little bit of frustration right now.
Yeah, Coach Jones is not happy down here. He's talking to the refs, telling them to get control of this game.
Yeah,
I mean that's 2 back-to-back penalties on Logan. That's unnecessary.
Yeah, they're showing a little bit of frustration right now, and you know. You don't need that. If you're Logan, man, you just want to come out here and try to put a good drive together.
The way their offense is, this game's not over.
Oh, no, by a long shot. By a long shot. And we've seen it at times tonight when Logan can get the ball moving. They're a very talented football team.
Yeah, personal foul, blindside block against Logan. And like I said, that's back-to-back plays, back-to-back personal foul penalties on Logan. And you can see Coach Jones had the refs over talking to him. He's like, you know, you got to control this game right now.
First down, 10 for the 18.
Yeah, because, you don't want anybody.
No.
That's the last thing you want to see. We sure don't want nobody hurt.
No.
And if you're Logan, you just need to put a good drive together. Go in here at halftime. Make it a goal to go in down 20 to 26
Listen,
to 14.
If Logan can put a good drive together here and score, they get the ball to half.
Yeah. Here's Bazin. He's going to pitch it out to, was that Justice?
Yes.
He's got some room out all the way out to the 40-yard line. Justice, big gain there. Was that 25 yards?
Results in a Wildcat first down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Coach Logan. You put a good drive together here and punch it in before the half. You get the ball at half. You're right back in this ball.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. You need to keep your heads about you, keep your wits about you. Just play your game. And, you know, they've had some opportunities, just miss throw here, miss catch here, but they've had some opportunities. Basin looking over the middle, got Lambert. Lambert going to cut it up and picks up about 8 on the carry, or on the catch.
Tegan Hackney, Bo Hatfield on the tackle.
Tegan Hackney on the tackle.
Gain of 8, second down 2.
And Basin's got all kinds of weapons too, not just Jameer Knuckles. Adam Basin's got a lot of weapons out there. Logan, 2nd and 2 from the 48. Basin takes a snap. He's looking. He's got Lambert in that little soft middle again. Lambert going to have the first down over the 45, the Mingo Central 45.
Good start to the drive here for Logan, Coach.
Absolutely. Settled in, thrown a couple little short. I like this. Get your big tight end in the middle of the field. Let Basin complete a couple of easy ones. And then maybe take a shot. Everything can't be a home run. Here's Basin out of the gun. He'll take the snap. He's looking. Basin with all kinds of time. Now he's going to throw it deep into triple coverage. Caden Justice down there.
Incomplete.
Wow. I thought he caught it for a minute. Into triple coverage. You had Aiden Burt, Keziah Joplin, I think, and Val Delmar all over there. Or Davion Joplin, I'm sorry, it's number 2.
Davion and Keziah Joplin on the play. Second down, 10 from the 44.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 44 for the Wildcats. Basin in the gun. Sends Johnson in motion. Looking. He's got Lambert down the field, and Lambert's got a touchdown. Wildcats. Adam Basin with a beautiful ball to Lucas Lambert. And don't look now, but Logan's right back in this thing. As that drive didn't take a minute and 4 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. They've got some quick strike players here. Look at Lambert right there. What was that, 40-yard touchdown pass? I mean,
45, yeah.
If they can hold Mingo here, I mean, they get the ball at half, Coach. I mean, this is still a ball game.
It's not out of the realm of possibility that Logan scores again this half.
Could happen.
Here's the kick, and it's going to be good for Craddock. And Logan, 14, Mingo Central 26. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
And we're back here as Logan on a 45-yard pass and catch from Adam Basin to Lucas Lambert. Gets in the end zone. It's now 26-14. And if you're Logan, that's what you had to have there. You had to have a turnaround, some kind of momentum shift. And now you need a stop. Your defense has got to get a stop here. And here's the onside kick.
Oh, wow,
Logan recovers it. Wow. Number 13, that is Mason Spence recovering the onside kick all the way down here to 37-yard line. of Mingo Central. Wow. And, I just said you got to have a major turn, something to. And you know what, Logan? Logan, don't count them out. They got a good football team.
Wow, what a call by the coaching staff of Logan.
I like it.
I do too. What a call.
And now if I'm Logan,
I'm taking a shot right
listen, not me. If I'm coaching, I'm going to try to establish a little bit of a run game. You got Levante Kenny in the backfield. I'm going to try to get a couple first downs, get in the end zone, but maybe not give Mingo any time. Basin's going to swing it out to Kenny. Kenny going to cut back to the middle. Kenny turns it up, and he's going to be close to a first down for the Wildcats. Going to be brought down finally by Jacob Maynard, but he picks up about 9 on the reception. And, I like that by Basin. Basin looked downfield, nothing was there. He checked down, throws it to Kenny in the flats. Kenny, 9-yard pickup.
Momentum has switched, Coach, back over to Logan.
Here's Basin looking. He's got Lambert over the middle, and it's batted up and nearly caught by Braden Craddock. Mingo getting some pressure on Basin that time. He had to hurry that one a little bit. Going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Wildcats. I'm telling you, man, I'm just going to pitch it over to Kenny and let him run behind the raw ball right here. Basin going to hand it to Kenny. Kenny behind Rob Ball. First down, Wildcats.
That'll
bring up 1st and 10 on about the 19. Good play call by the coaching staff from Logan. They hurt me over here, you think?
Gain of 5, 1st and 10 from the 23.
Listen, I'm not sure I've not got a heavy dose of Kenny right here. Basin looking to throw. Got a man down there. That's Lambert. Down. Wow, will it stand? Beautiful pass there from Basin to Lambert. And that will be his 3rd touchdown of the night if it stands.
Wow. We're going to see what. There was a penalty, Coach. I don't know what it's on.
That was a beautiful ball.
Pass interference on Mingo Central's decline. Touchdown, Logan.
Touchdown, Wildcats. 26-20. And Adam Basin threw an absolute dart to Lucas Lambert. Lambert hauled it in for, was that his 3rd TD of the night?
2nd.
Who's got the other one?
They hit
Caden Justice.
Back there.
That's right.
Yeah. Lambert got him down there.
That's right. You're right.
Lambert's he might be pushing close to 200 yards right now receiving.
Here's Craddock for the extra point, and it is
good. No good.
No good. So the score, Mingo Central 26, Logan 20. We got a good one brewing on the mountain on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Ultimate Pond, located in Kermit, West Virginia, where we have all your firearm needs. Need cash? Trade in your gold today. From custom rifles and rifles accessories to the bare bone stock of pistols, we have it all. Come see us today at Ultimate Pond.
I'll tell you, and we're back here on Mingo Minor Mountain as Logan just scores again.
What a game.
What a game. Listen, now we know why Lucas Lambert's on the D1 campus somewhere about every weekend.
Absolutely.
The kid can play.
Absolutely.
Here's the kick. And going to be bobbled by Elmore, picks it up and going to be brought down out at the 28-yard line.
And all the momentum is with the Wildcats, Coach.
Oh, absolutely. Braxton Wolford on the tackle there. Spence in there with him. And if you're Mingo right now, listen, don't do anything to turn the ball over. Don't do nothing to hurt yourself. And get into halftime with this lead. What do you think?
I don't know. The way Logan's moving the ball now, I think you got to try to score here because Logan comes out with the ball at half.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to get in and regroup. And Knuckles bobbles the snap. Now he's going to take off. Levante Kenny misses him, and Knuckles going to make something out of nothing. Nearly a drop snap by Knuckles. Luckily, he got it under control and just took off. He picked up about 6 on the carry.
Yeah, I think you at least got to try to get down here and get in field goal range because Mingo's got a good kicker.
They do.
Two good kickers.
Here's Knuckles looking to throw. He's got Joplin on the out at the 40. Joplin to get out of bounds.
Great job by Joplin. Another get out of bounds there. Mingo's got one timeout.
I'm not saying don't try to score. I'm just saying you don't want to do anything risky. You definitely don't want to turn it over and give it back to Logan. I'm saying go to your bread and butter place here. Stuff you have a lot of confidence in. Knuckles going to swing it out to, that was
Maddox Sarton.
Sarton. Sarton can't hold on to that one. I think it might have been a little bit behind him, but very catchable. Very, very catchable ball there. Clock is stopped. You know, one thing about it, we're getting our money's worth on the mountain tonight. We're getting to watch plenty of football. Knuckles looking to set up a screen and just has to throw it away as who was that number? I'm trying to get a number on here.
Noah Combs and Rob Ball.
Yeah, it's number 61, though. Jack Ball back there bearing down on Knuckles. He had to get rid of that one. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Miners. Knuckles trying the hard count. Logan doing a good job staying disciplined, staying still. Play clock down to 2. Knuckles going to hand it to Coleman. Coleman got some room. Coleman going to be out near the 50-yard line. Gets a pickup of about 9. Going to bring up 4th and 1. Big decision here for Coach Jones and his crew.
I've got a 6'4", 220-pound quarterback. I'm going for it.
You also got to rob the wrecking ball on the defensive line for the Wildcats.
Mingo's going to run this clock down, though. He didn't think about it.
I'm going to take it.
Grayson, I agree with you. That's what I would do, too. I'll probably run it down low as I can run it, take my time out, and discuss it. And if I go for it, I'm not going out of a shotgun. We'll keep this one right here. If I'm going for this, I'm not going shotgun. I'm getting under center, and I'm doing the Mingo Mamba and trying to do the tush push, get my first down.
The Mingo Mamba?
The Mingo Mamba, that's right. And Grayson says he's punting it, and I agree with Grayson. I said if I'm going for it, but if I was coaching, I would 100% punt this football as good as Logan's offense is playing right now. I would not take a chance on giving them the football back on a short field with 22 seconds to go or 18 seconds to go.
No.
The way they've moved the ball the last couple of drives. And Mingo's bringing their offense back on. They're going for it. And if you're Logan,
you could see a hard count here, too, and then take the 5 and punt it, right?
Right.
So you could see a hard count here and take the 5 and punt it.
If you're Logan, you got to stay disciplined here. Watch that football. Don't jump. You got Knuckles looking to the sideline. You got Noah Newsom, Bam Coleman in the backfield with him. Aiden Burke Trendez Bryant split out wide. And here Knuckles going to keep. Knuckles got the first down to Moore out down to the 45-yard line. Brought down by Wolford. And good play call there as Knuckles keeps it himself. Picks up about 5 on the carry. That'll bring up 1st and 10. And Mingo.
You take a shot at the end zone here?
Yeah,
I mean, you got to, right? I mean,
I'd run one play. Here's Knuckles. Knuckles winds up, throws it deep, got a man out there. And they're going to get a defensive penalty as Aiden Burke is lit up out of bounds.
That gives you one untimed down
One
to
untimed
throw at
down.
the end zone here.
And I'm not sure. I mean, they're going to tack on 15. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Does Mingo have a kicker that can kick a 50-yarder?
No.
Well, it's not going to be 50. It's going to be about 48.
No. Man, if you're Logan, you just got to let that be. And you know, I don't know what number it was he hit Aiden Burke there, but that just, you got to let that
be. That's a 30-yard line, Coach. That's just a 45-yard field goal. I was watching this kid. He can kick 45-yard field goals.
Oh, he can. But even if Burke catches that, Kevin Jones, what's the harm? You tackle when the half's over. And you may see the flea flicker or the hook and ladder here again.
Oh, this ball's going in the end zone.
So everybody back to
the end zone. You got to get it's just got to go to the end zone. I'm going to throw it to Burke, let him go high point it.
Here's Knuckles. Knuckles lets it fly. He's got Joplin down there.
Oh, did he get
in? And Joplin is going to be pushed out of bounds at the half-yard line. A beautiful catch, though. Nice throw, nice catch. But he's going to be pushed out at about the 1-yard line. What a throw, what a catch by Keziah Joplin. But anyway, that'll bring us to the half. Grace and I will be on here in about 10 minutes with our halftime show. Your stats and your updates. Guys, if you got any scores from around the region, please post them in the comments. You're watching the LB&T Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Welcome back to the D&D Sports Network as we are here 26-20 Mingo at the half, and we are the Jim Marr Services halftime show as 49 pass attempts in the first half by both teams. Logan, Adam Basin, 13 for 27, 180 yards. Rushing, Logan has a total of 4 rushes for 2 yards. Mingo, Jameer Knuckles, 15 for 22, and a total of, hold on, give me a sec. ...281 yards passing. 3 touchdowns on the ground. An interception. Receiving, Lucas Lambert, 8 catches, 152 yards. Caden Justice, 3 catches, 40 yards. Levante Kinney on the ground, 3 rushes, 6 yards. Logan's total offense, 8 first downs in the first half. The penalties, though, for Logan, 8 penalties for a total of 90 yards. So penalties for the Wildcats have been crucial here. Mingo Central, on the other hand, just give the ball to Knuckles. I think you'll be all right. As we'll step aside for about another 2.5 minute break as you're here on the LB&T Game of the Week here on your D&D Sport Network.
And welcome back here to Minor Mountain, where you got Mingo Central 26, Logan 20. Logan getting the ball to start this second half. What a heck of a first half, and it's kind of like a basketball game, Kevin Jones, a game of runs.
Mingo Central jumped up 26-7, and Logan fans in the comment section was giving up, and I was like, guys, y'all got an explosive offense. If they score here.
I mean, they scored twice in, 2 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, they scored, kicked an onside kick, got it back. I mean, what a game,
Lambert,
man. What a game.
Lambert, wow.
What a game.
Listen, we might not get home to midnight, but we'll enjoy every second of it, right?
Absolutely.
Here's Noah Newsom, set the kick, back deep is Justice and Kenny. Newsom puts a big boot into it, and this one's going to go through the end zone.
Wow, what a kick.
Noah Newsom's got an absolute big right leg. So Logan, see if this offense can pick up where they left off there in the first half.
Logan begins this series, 1st down and 10 from their own 20.
They'll get it 1st and 10 on the 20. And this offense, it showed some signs of life in a quick fashion toward the end of the first half.
A lot of signs of life. I mean, they scored twice with what, like in 2 minutes?
Well, I mean, they scored, then got the onside kick, and 3 plays later, Lucas Lambert in the end zone. Bazin going to swing it out to Justice. Justice tries to make a man miss, and he's going to be drugged down, and that is, can't tell if that's number 2, I think, Davion Joplin on the tackle. And both Davion and Kazai do a great job out there on them corners. Valdelamar.
No gain, 2nd down, 10 from the 20.
Mingo Central has a really good defensive backfield. There's Bazin in the gun. Johnson to his left. He's going to air one out deep for Justice. Going to be nearly picked off by Davion Joplin, or was that Valdell? No, that was Davion. And Joplin mad at himself. He had that one and just let it slip out of his hands, but good defense there by Davion.
Niners fans, let's make some noise.
You're tuning in, guys. Hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young men. Heck of a ball game here.
Heck of a ball game. Bazin, Kenny to his right. Here's a snap. Bazin looking. Pressure coming. Going to float it out in the flats to Kenny. A little bit too tall. Good defense out there by
Mingo forced a 3 and
Tagan
out.
Hackney.
3 and out to start the half, Coach.
Noah Newsom. Yeah, 3 and out. That's something we ain't said very often tonight.
Well, there's only been 2 punts in the game, and that was Logan.
Yeah. Interesting conversation at halftime with J.I. Joplin on who was the fastest guy to ever come from Mate 1.
He said it was him.
He said it was him, hands down. And he was fast.
And he said that there was another guy in the Williamson area that was faster than him, was Alfred Harrison, right?
And we got to see his grandson the other day, and he's a chip off the block. Here's Burke, and Burke going to be brought down immediately nearly. And that's number 15 on the tackle for Logan, Carter Fry. Yeah, he said he was the fastest. I wonder if we brought Coach Jones up here, would he agree with him?
No.
No. And if we brought Melvin up here, you think he'd agree?
No. We had a big conversation that on the show where when Melvin was here a couple weeks ago. It was fun. Him and David about fought there on the show.
Yeah, listen, I played against Melvin, and I know how fast he was. Here we go. Here's Knuckles out of the gun.
You don't start 4 years at the University of Kentucky at corner and not be fast either.
No. Here's Knuckles. Takes snap. Knuckles going to keep off the left side and going to be brought down by a host of Wildcats. Getting there first was number 11, Bentley Williamson. And Knuckles going to lose a couple on that one.
Williamson on the play for the Wildcats.
Well, no, they're going to give him the original line of scrimmage. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10. And Mingo, maybe they're going to try to establish a little bit of a running game here. And only got 5 seconds to get this one off. They get it off. Knuckles rolls to his left. Looking, picks up a good block by Coleman. Finds Joplin on the sideline, and Keziah Joplin with his 2nd catch tonight. That's remarkable.
3rd. But he had the one before the half down there.
Absolutely. I mean, that's just remarkable. Making sure he keeps the speed in bounds, knowing exactly where he's at on the field. Great job by Keziah there. First down, Miners. Knuckles out of the gun. Going to swing it out. That's Sarton. Sarton got some room around there right side and going to be pushed out of bounds by number 13, Mason Spence. And we got a flag down in the area of holding. And we got a Logan player down.
Yeah, as they take a timeout, we will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Logan Regional Medical Center, our comprehensive inpatient rehabilitation program helps get you back to living life. With an 8-bed unit for patients 18 and over, our caring team of doctors, nurses, and rehabilitation specialists work with you, providing a full line of services to help you restore your capabilities and get you back home and back to living. Logan Regional Medical Center, providing inpatient rehabilitation close to home.
And we're back here. As Rob Ball was the injured Wildcat. He did get up, walk off under his own power. Good sign.
And it was a holding call against Mingo, so it's going to be 1st and 20
Backs
for the Miners.
10, yep. And down here on the bottom of your screen, you got Keziah Joplin, who is having just a heck of a night. I mean, he's got 3 highlight reel catches.
Knuckles had 300 yards passing in the first half.
Yeah, I heard that. and Basin had, what, 253 or something like that?
I think 214 or something. But
what did Basin have in the first half throwing the ball, Grayson? And the Miner fans want a face mask. Bam Coleman. Not much there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 19 for the Miners as Coleman picks up one. Here's Knuckles out of the gun. Knuckles looking. He's going to throw down the middle of the field to a wide open Terendez.
Oh, he fumbles.
He gets back on it. Wow. And Knuckles looked out like he's going to throw the little swing pass and hits Bryant down the middle of the field wide open. Beautiful ball there by Knuckles. Good job by Bryant to recover that fumble.
First down, Mingo Central.
Good drive by the Miners here, Coach.
Absolutely.
First down and goal for the 6.
First and goal to go from the 6. Here's Knuckles. Hands it to Coleman. Coleman got some room up the left side. Digging in.
Flag.
He's going to be short of the end zone. Be down to about the 1 and see what that flag came flying in there. That referee's got an arm. he threw that from about 3 yards deep in the end zone. I think we got face mask
on Logan.
On Logan. That'll be half a distance. So, going to be first and goal. Automatic first down. First and goal from the 1. I'll say you'll see maybe the
4th rushing touchdown for Knuckles tonight.
Yeah, really. Knuckles gets it, going to keep right up the middle, and touchdown Miners. As Jameer Knuckles with his 4th rushing touchdown of the night. Mingo Central up 32-20 on Logan. Newsom will come on to attempt the point after as the fireworks go off here on Minor Mountain. And just a beautiful play design there by the Miners. Get it down there, Trendez Bryant. Here's Knuckles. Going to throw it out here for, wow! What a catch by Aiden Burke. Wow. That's one of the most exciting two-point conversion catches you can see. One hand, acrobatic, snags it out of the air. What a catch. Aiden Burke showing off them mitts, Kevin Jones.
Wow, what a catch, Coach.
Showing off them mitts.
What a catch.
I mean, Mingo Central putting their athletes on full display here tonight. And they got plenty of them.
Let's give a shout out to some of our sponsors, Coach.
Thank Williamson Pharmacy, Southside Buildings and Carports, Jim Mart, LB&T for sponsoring this LB&T Game of the Week. Quality Metal Roofing, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Treasures Unlimited, Western Auto Kermit, guys, United Motorsports. Without these sponsors, these games wouldn't be possible. Go on their Facebook page, give them a like, give them a follow. Here's Newsom, set to kick it. And Newsom, for the second time in a row, going to kick it. And that ball's still in play. Wow. And listen, Caden Justice might want to run back there after that. Whether he catches it or not, at least go make an effort because that ball dies there.
It stays
Mingo gets on it.
That's a touchdown. He picked it up and ran it in.
Absolutely. But as it stands, it'll be a penalty, and Logan will take over on downs on the 35.
I think so. When it goes out of bounds, I think it should be at the 35.
So Logan getting good starting field position here at the 35-yard line. Logan needs a score. And at what point, if you're Mingo, do you start trying to shorten the game a little bit?
I don't know, Coach. I mean, it's I think you got to try to keep scoring and just keep the lead the way Logan's playing.
You might be right. Bazin gets Justice in the flats. Justice got a block. Finally going to be pushed out of bounds by Joplin out of about the 45, 46-yard line. Good enough for a first down, Wildcats.
Gain of 11, first down and 10 from the 46.
And, you know, Adam Basin having a pretty good night himself.
He's pushing around 300-yard mark, too. Lucas Lambert had 150 yards at the half with 2 touchdowns.
Unreal.
Receiving.
And getting chilly up here on the mountain.
Football weather, Coach.
Football weather. Basin looking. Now he's going to let it fly to Lambert. Lambert
out of bounds.
Catches it and going to be out of bounds, but a heck of a catch by Lucas Lambert nonetheless.
We've not got to see but like a one game and a quarter with Lucas, but because he had the hamstring injury.
Right.
But the young man shows why he's on a game day visit every week. And I just seen in there somebody put in the comments this weekend is WVU.
He can play. He's a very good football player.
Just a sophomore. And he's about 6'3", 6'4", coach. And he's 225 pounds. I mean.
And probably runs down in the mid-4s.
Oh, I'd say he's 4 or 5 right now, probably. I don't know. Just guess. I mean, he can fly.
He's fast for a big guy. Here's Basin trying to set up a screen and finally just throws it away. That's pressure from a lot of pressure there from, I'm trying to get a number on that. I think that was Dylan Mounts and maybe number 60 for Mingo.
Yes, we will be doing the games at Chapmanville tomorrow for the Little League guys. I don't know if it's A, B, C, I don't know what, but we'll be at Chapmanville tomorrow. They start at 5:30.
There's Basin out of the gun. Looking for Lambert. And overshoots his intended receiver, Lambert, and that's going to bring up 4th and 10. Good coverage.
There's too much time here. You have to punt for Logan. There's still 8 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, you're just down 2 scores.
It's been a game of runs. I mean, you got to think Mingo Central jumped out. Logan rallies back, and that's kind of how it's feeling now.
Yeah, it's no time to push the panic button for sure. Coombs back to punt. A low line drive punt, and it's going to take a big Logan bounce down to the 10, the 5, inside the 5-yard line, all the way down to about the Logan Mingo Central 4-yard line. So Mingo Central with a lot of grass in front of them.
First down and 10 from their own 4-yard line.
Guys, you can see the scoreboard on the bottom of your screen. 34-30 Mingo.
34-20.
Or 20, I'm sorry.
Soon to be 30 probably. I mean, Logan scored in bunches. Both teams have really. Mingo's offense come onto the field. Just feels like a time for Aiden Burke here. Play clock winding down. Knuckles gets it off. Little touch pass to Bryant. Not a lot there this time. Bryant might have picked up 3 on the play. And that's a pass.
Gain of 3, second and 7.
Just a little pitch pass as Bryant come in motion. Going to bring up 2nd and about 7. Good job by the Logan defense there stringing that one out. Knuckles out of the gun, going to keep it himself, off tackle, got a lot of field. Good run there by Jameer Knuckles. And what a block by Noah Newsom.
Yes.
I mean, Noah Newsom absolutely. What a block. And Levante Kenny upset about something there. But Noah Newsom doing a great job there leading the way for Knuckles. And we got a penalty on the play here. And that's normally if it comes dead before the snap, probably a false start on Mingo. Back him up 5. It'll be 1st and 15.
From the 12.
And Kevin Jones, Mingo Central, they've done it all year, though. They're one of the better downfield blocking teams that I've seen. Their receivers and their wideouts do a good job of finding a hat, putting a hat on a hat downfield. There's Knuckles. Knuckles hands it to Coleman. Coleman got room up the middle off 30. Big run by Bam Coleman. Still on his feet out across the 30-yard line to the 31. First down, Miners.
Big run by Coleman.
That's about a 28-yard, 29-yard gain for Bam Coleman. 19, I'm sorry. Not very good mathematical skills for me, Kevin Jones.
We got the statistician, Grayson Sanders, all over here.
I would say that word, but I can't. Here's Knuckles going to keep up the middle. Knuckles battling, fighting, still on his feet. Plows forward for about 5.
Knuckles on the quarterback keeper. Gain of 6.
Gain of 6 on the play, and Knuckles had his helmet ripped off. And does Mingo have to take his time out here, or Knuckles has got to come out one play?
Gain of 6, second down, 4 from the 37.
So I think Knuckles has to come out of the game for one play, and
guess who's
guess what? They're going to put Aiden Burke at quarterback and run the Wildcat here.
I'll tell you what, the kid can throw it.
He can, you're right. But here we go. Burke at quarterback. He's going to keep run the Wildcat. Burke dancing through traffic, drops the ball. Mingo gets back on it, close to a first down.
I think he did get a first down.
Bam Coleman on the fumble recovery, and it is a first down.
First down, Miners.
And we saw a lot of that last year as they ran Aiden Burke out of the Wildcat a bunch. Mingo looks to the sideline to get the play. Knuckles in the gun. Fakes it to Coleman, keeps off the right side, got some room, and picks up about 8 or 9.
Mingo found this running game here, Coach.
Like I said, at what point if you're Mingo do you start trying to shorten the game, collapse the time, run that clock? I mean, you're up 14, you put a long, sustained drive together here and score. And it puts you in pretty good command of this football game.
Oh, absolutely.
And we got a referee official timeout, equipment issue maybe.
Yeah, for Logan, they had to run a player out.
I've seen that number 11. Bentley Williamson, I'm not sure if it's a helmet, something wrong with his helmet or what. There's Mingo. Knuckles takes the snap, fakes it to Coleman, going to keep again off that right side. And Jameer Knuckles has found something on that right side.
First down, Miners.
Rob Ball making the stop, slow to get up again as Mr. Ball.
First down and 10 from the 44 of Logan.
And listen, not said it all night, but I want to say it now. This Mingo Central offensive line has played well tonight. The best I've seen them play in the last 2 years, probably. We got an update on the Miami-Louisville game.
24-13 Louisville.
Wow. Go Cards.
Fourth quarter.
And I think we had 2 guys in motion on this one.
That's their first and a half. They have 2 remaining.
We got a timeout, Mingo Central. They take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the LBNT Game of the Week. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
At Logan Regional Medical Center, our comprehensive inpatient rehabilitation program helps get you back to living life. With an 8-bed unit for patients 18 and over, our caring team of doctors, nurses, and rehabilitation specialists work with you, providing a full line of services to help you restore your capabilities and get you back home and back to living. Logan Regional Medical Center, providing inpatient rehabilitation close to home.
I'm going back here. High top Minor Mountain. We're on top of the press box. About time to move this show indoors, Kevin Jones.
It will be next week, won't it, buddy?
If it's cold out. I'm getting old and soft. Mingo putting together a really good drive here with the running game. Heavy dose of Knuckles and Coleman. And here they get Bryant on the flip pass. Bryant looking for room, cuts it up. Good blocking. Pretty good job by Logan stringing it out. Bryant, though, going to pick up about 6.
It's coming back.
Going to be holding on the play, I think. They're going to be holding on Mingo Central to bring it first and depending on it's a spot foul, but it's going to be first and about 18 or 20.
Holding against Mingo Central, 10-yard penalty.
Now, if you're Mingo, you know, I like what they're doing here, though. Trying to keep the ball on the ground. Using that clock.
And 20, Mingo Central, ball back at their own 47.
There you go. First and 20 from the 47. Knuckles is seeing Newsom in motion. Snap. Fakes it to Coleman. Knuckles going to keep. And Knuckles picks up about 5. Braxton Wolford making a stop for Logan.
That's a gain of 5.
Bring up 2nd and 15.
On the Logan side at the 49.
And Knuckles done a good job on this zone read right now. Here's a snap. Knuckles looking to throw, swings it out to Bryant. Bryant got some room. Bryant up the sideline, made a man miss. 20, 10. Touchdown, Miners to Rendez Bryant.
You're not catching that speed, Coach.
No, absolutely not. To Rendez Bryant, what was that, 50?
He hurt his leg too, Coach.
49 yards, 50 yards almost on that throw and catch from Jameer Knuckles to Terendez Bryant, and Bryant, once he got the open grass.
He's hurt too, Coach. He done something to his leg down here. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I do too. He's a big part of what this minor football team's done. And Mingo Central.
Blazing speed.
Blazing. They're fast. Listen, Bryant's really fast. Keziah Joplin's really fast. Davion Joplin's really fast. They got a lot of
he's
athletes.
getting up. He's walking. It might have been just a cramp. Wow, I'm telling you. That is speed.
Yes.
49-yard pass.
40-20 Miners.
Wow. Beautiful pass and catch there from Knuckles Bryant. It was just a little bubble screen, and Bryant got a block, and he was gone. And once again, Mingo Central doing a good job blocking. It brings on Noah Newsom to attempt the PAT.
You know, that has to put Knuckles over 400.
Yeah, easy. Or real close to it. Here, Newsom.
Will all the kids please get off the field out of the end zone?
That puts Mingo up 41-20.
2 minutes, 57 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
And we are back here. Minor Mount Mingo Central 41, Logan 20, and Jameer Knuckles has just gone over the 400-yard mark passing tonight. What a night for Mr. Jameer Knuckles.
And he's got 4 rushing. And how many touchdown passes does he have?
I'm not sure a lot. Here's Justice on return up to about the 24. That's where Logan will start this drive. And if you're Logan, you just about feel like you got to have points on this drive, right?
Yes. Final score, Tug Valley 60, Mount View 28.
Just got an announcement. Tug Valley beats Mount View 60-28. Congratulations to the Panthers.
And I'm still telling you, I'm not counting Logan out, man. They got a
no,
quick
absolutely not. They got a quick strike offense, and they've shown they've got a couple of good turnovers, takeaways. Here's Caleb Johnson on a rare run by the Wildcats, and he's going to pick up about 4 on the carry.
If I'm not mistaken, Coach. That's their 3rd attempt tonight. They had 2 attempts in the first half, and that was their first of the second half.
KJ, I'm an old school guy. I'm a firm believer that you can't. You got to have a running game at any level to win.
Offsides, Mingo.
But I think, and you know, Mingo Central has found some running game here in this second half.
Yes.
And if you're Logan, I understand that you want to pass the football, but you got to have some kind of a running game to set up that pass.
Second down 2 from the 33.
And when people can just pin their ears back and come after your quarterback, you got to be able to run the ball, son. There's Johnson again, another big run out across the 40, and going to be good enough for a Logan Wildcat first down.
For the Wildcats, brought down by Turner and Mouse. Play results in a first down. First down 10 for the Wildcats from the 40.
That'll bring up 1st and 10, 40-yard line. And Basin gets the call. Johnson to his left, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Here's the snap. Fakes it to Johnson, swings it out to Justice. Justice got some room. Makes a man miss. He's going to get out over the 45, near the 46-yard line, bring up about 2nd and 4. Also, he got out of bounds, stops the clock. And now, you know, Logan, they ran it twice. They threw a little swing pass, getting in a little bit of a rhythm here.
Timeout, Mingos. They take one. We will, too. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
And we're back here. Logan starting to drive the football down 41-20. But once again, Logan far from out of this football game with their high-powered offense. Here's Basin, brings the man in motion, fakes it, hands it to Caleb Johnson. Johnson going to pick up about 3 on the carry, bring up 3rd and a short 2.
Been really impressed with Mingo's game plan tonight, Coach.
Absolutely. And listen, they've played the cleanest football game that I've seen them play all year as far as penalties. And now Adam Basin going to get them to jump, giving Logan a first down. And just as I talk about the no penalties, jinx, They got a penalty.
He does really good at that hard count, though.
He does.
Offsides against the Miners, 5-yard penalty results in a Logan first down.
So Logan. Yeah, and like I said, there's a lot of football left in this game. And Basin gets called from the sideline. Sends a man in motion. Here's the snap. Looks left, fires down the middle of the field. There's Lambert again, and Lambert going to be close to getting up for a first down. Pick up of 9 or 10 on the play. He's brought down by Bo Hatfield.
That was a really good form tackle by Bo Hatfield.
It was. And Bo Hatfield just made his 100th tackle of the season. Bo Hatfield does a heck of a job back here at safety. I mean, look at the talent. That's the end of the third quarter. I'll finish that thought when we
here. No, we'll just keep it here. Let's go over our sponsors, Coach.
We can do that. LB&T sponsoring this our game of the week. Jim Moore, Tug Valley Wellness, Markham and Remora, Williamson Pharmacy, Quality Metal Roofing, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, United Motorsports with locations all over the East Coast.
Logan, Danville, Belfry, and Powell.
Missy Birchfield, State Farm, Diamond Flagging, Eric Homa Drug, PT12, Domino Printing, Trend Services, Precision Heating and Cooling, George Swain with State Farm Insurance, 304 Motorsports, Chiefs, Warfield Market, Ultimate Pawn, Kermit, West Virginia, Kessler's Boutique, Laser Dude Printing, Williamson Flooring, Southside Buildings and Carports, White Eye Care, Logan, West Virginia, D&G Electric, Logan Regional Hospital, Bronze Blitz in Lenore, West Virginia, Treasures Unlimited, Western Auto, United Insurance Solutions, C&A Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, Hill Chiropractic, Panther Mart, Runyon Insurance, SBU, Graphics and Apparel. Back to action. Here's Basin, drops back. Looking, being pressured. Brought down. Scooped up by Jacob Maynard, and Jacob Maynard is going to take it
down. I do not see that. There is no, he was not down.
No. Wow.
Yeah.
Dylan Mounts with the sack. Jacob Maynard, what looked to be a scooping score, but they're going to say Basden was down, and it's going to bring up 2nd and Gilbert. 2nd and 32, I think.
I have to go back and watch that, Coach. I'm not going to speculate on it, but from my view through this screen, he lost it way before he hit the ground.
It looked like
way before he hit the ground.
But they said he was down, he's down. Play on, 2nd and a lot. Basin drops back, looking, going to fire deep down the middle, got a man, and that's Craddock with a catch. Makes the man miss. And he's down near the first 35, almost the first down.
That's going to bring up, what, 3rd and 1?
3rd and 1 after a 2nd and 32. So 31 yards on the gain is Craddock.
26, 3rd down, 2.
Wow.
From the Mingo Central 26.
It went from a scoop and score touchdown to almost a first down for Logan.
Craziness. And we got a whistle before the play.
False start on Logan. That's going to make it 3rd and 7 now.
Wow. That was a really nice move by Craddock after the catch, though.
3rd and 7 around the 31-yard or 36-yard line.
That might have been the loudest in-sync boo I've ever heard at a high school football game. Here's Basin across the middle. And had him just stood way out in front of, I think it was intended for Craddock. It's going to bring up 4th and about 7.
To the Miners 31. Miners fans, let's make some noise.
Joe Kinzer on the PA down here from Mingo Central does an awesome job, does Joe. Here's Basin out of the gun, takes a snap, looking. And going to be picked off, and that is Bo Hatfield. And Hatfield.
Oh, that's a horse collar.
Finally is drugged down from behind by number 12, Caleb Johnson. Beautiful play by Bo Hatfield.
Oh, there's a penalty flag back here in the secondary, Coach. What are we calling here?
I have no idea. Probably need to call my wife and make sure she leaves the door unlocked. We ain't going to get home till 2 in the morning. As the referee's meeting, try to work this one out.
Well, I see Mingo's defense coming back out, so they're calling pass interference on Mingo. Wow.
And that's an automatic first down. So Logan will retain possession. So that's 2 turnovers negated by penalties. Well, one they called Adam Basin down. Now one negated by a penalty on this drive. I didn't see it. I'm not a referee though. Nor could I ever be a referee.
No, I couldn't tell if the pass interference was there.
No.
I was just watching the play with the interception. I didn't see it.
Right. Me too.
And it could have very well been pass interference.
That brings up 1st and 10 from the 16. Basin looking, going to air it out. Corner of the end zone.
Touchdown, Lambert.
Touchdown, Lucas Lambert. What a night this young man has had. Lucas Lambert has had a phenomenal night.
And we got some flags going on here. Coach Jones is not happy.
I'm not sure what we got going on now. Oh, wow. And the Mingo fans aren't happy right now.
They're saying, Coach Jones says Lucas pushed off. Well, I'm not saying that's what Coach Jones said, but that's what they're arguing is Lucas pushed off on the catch, which I couldn't tell.
Whether he pushed off or didn't, it was a really nice catch.
Absolutely. This young man had a night.
Listen, just like you said earlier, just a sophomore, he is a problem. Here's Craddock on to attempt the point after. Snaps high, gets it down, Craddock, and is it good? Barely over the crossbar. Your score, Mingo 41, Logan 27. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
And welcome back here to the twilight hours on Mingo Minor Mountain. Past these old guys' birthday up here. Or bedtime.
It's late, isn't it?
It's getting there. It's up
we still got 10 minutes of football.
We got 10 minutes of football. Well, they threw the ball combined 100 times tonight or something like that. I'm not sure how many, but it's a lot, right?
Yeah, you got to watch for the onside kick here if you're Mingo.
Oh, absolutely. Logan pulled one out in the first half.
Well, they're all there around the 40, so they're good.
It should be more.
Coach Jones in the referee's ear again about something. Here's Craddock. And going to get Logan on an offside. Logan got a little antsy on that one, trying to get that onside kick again.
Offsides against Logan. 5-yard penalty.
Be a 5-yard penalty. Back him up 5. Craddock.
And you know what? Logan's got Chapmanville coming to town next week.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't get any easier for him. And Mingo going to pick this one up and got some room. Met there by a host of Wildcats. Was that Davion or Kazai? That was Davion Joplin on the return. Maybe 8 or 10 yards. Up to the 33-yard line, Mingo will take over there. I don't know. I hear the horns blowing somewhere. Here's Knuckles out of the gun. Going to hand it to Coleman. Coleman fights forward, picks up about 4 on the carry, bring up about 2nd and 6.
Bam Coleman on the carry. Bentley Williamson on the tackle.
And if you're Mingo, I mean, you want to try to, I still say,
run the ball, run the ball. You still got a 2-touchdown lead here.
Exactly.
Run the ball, eat up. And that's what they've been doing, Coach. They've been running the ball and eating up this clock.
You know, they had a really nice drive. And finally, they Knuckles found Trendez Brown over the middle on a beautiful play. Knuckles going to keep it himself. Got blockers out in front. What a block by Aiden Burke. Look here at Aiden Burke down here blocking for his quarterback.
I like Knuckles too, man. He don't shy away from contact. He looks for it.
No, he doesn't. But I'm going to tell you right now, Aiden Burke is special.
You don't see many wideouts block like he does.
No, absolutely not. I mean, he was down here blocking for his. I like to see that, though.
Shirai Hunter says Miami driving down 24-21 with 2:50 left.
Yeah, Miami wins.
Yeah, they'll end up. Good job, Louisville. You tried, because I just know how that's going to play out.
Knuckles hands it to Coleman. Coleman off tackle, breaks the tackle, fights forward, picks up about 8 on the carry. Bam Coleman with a nice game.
8 yards on the game. 2nd and 2 from the 39. Jackson McClung on the play.
Brought down finally by Jackson McClung for the Wildcats.
I don't see Big Rob Ball in there, man. I hope he's okay. I haven't seen him back in here in the second half, have we?
Yeah, he came back in, and he made a play, but he was slow to get up after that play. I'm not sure what's going on with him, but he did come back into the game. Here's Knuckles breaking tackles, fighting forward, first down Miners. And Jameer Knuckles has had a career night.
Oh, absolutely. He has to be up to candidate of our player of the week.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, he's threw for 400 yards. He ran for probably another close to 100 and 4 touchdowns.
I mean, he might be the double. I can't remember the primetime performers and the double quick player of the week on Daryl's weekly accolades.
It's crunch time show.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had a heck of a night for sure. And here they give it to Coleman, and Coleman and Trendez Bryant bump into each other in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 12. Yeah, Bryant come in motion there, and I think that was a little mistimed snap maybe. One of the very few things Mingo Central's done wrong tonight. And I'm like you, Kevin Jones. They had a heck of a game plan, and they've done a good job of executing their game plan. Knuckles going to keep. And he's going to be brought down by a host of Wildcats. He might have gained a yard, maybe 2 yards, maybe back to the original line of scrimmage.
Bring up 3rd and about 11. But look at the clock. Tick, 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 tick.
Tick, 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 as Chris Berman used to say. I liked Berman on ESPN, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Loved him. Knuckles takes snap. He's looking. He's going to air one out down the middle, and that is.
Is that Bryant again? Bryant again.
Terendez Bryant again, and he's cramping.
That's what he is. He keeps having cramping. This young man's had a night, too.
You got that right.
First and goal from the 6.
Wow. And this is against his former team, too. Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes it all the much better. Bryant, you hate to see him cramping right now, though. He's having such a good night. And Knuckles just put it right on him, too. I mean, Knuckles has really thrown the ball well tonight. Knuckles with a flip pass to Burke. Birkin looking for pay dirt.
Oh, he got it. All right, they throw a flag.
Flags all over the place.
Joe.
Joe Kinzer said there's penalty flags everywhere.
I'd say it's an area holding, isn't it?
Yeah. That's going to bring up 1st and goal maybe from about the 6. No, it's got to be more than that. It's a 10-yard penalty if it's a hold. See what we got here. No, false start, illegal motion, Mingo Central. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Isn't that supposed to be a dead play?
Yes, it is. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 11 now. We'll get it right in a minute.
Goal from the Logan 11.
It should be. I think sometimes it happens late. You might have 2 guys in motion or a guy jump late. But it should be a dead ball penalty. Here's Knuckles out of the gun. Knuckles looking for Burke, and
what a catch!
What a catch by Aiden Burke.
He has had 2 spectacular catches tonight.
I mean, he's had a few really nice plays tonight. The one in the end zone down here for the 2-point conversion. And now that one in double coverage. He just went up and got that between the Logan defenders. Aiden Burke, what a player.
You know, Coach, it usually just takes you to get that first offer from the Division I, and then they usually start pouring in after that.
Yes.
It just takes that one school to make that first offer. I don't know why that is, but that's usually how it works, right?
It is, and you know, Aiden Burke, he's special, not just as a wide receiver, defensive back, but I mean,
he's holding kicks, Coach.
And I've harped on it 2 or 3 times tonight. The kid gets downfield, he blocks, he does a lot of little things that doesn't show up on the stat sheet.
We'll keep it here for this one, Coach.
Guys, if y'all got any scores from around the region, West Virginia, Kentucky, put them in the comments. We can see who's winning where.
48-27, Mingo Central up on Logan.
Mingo Central, what a night they've had. Jameer Knuckles, a career night. I mean, I don't know what the kids rush for. Grayson's got it over here somewhere. But,
well,
He's thrown for 4.
Yes, he's throwing for over 400.
He's thrown for probably 450.
And I'm pretty
plus.
sure I know he's got 4 rushing touchdowns. I believe he's got 3 passing. So that's 7 total touchdowns. When we talked earlier about him shaking off them back-to-back turnovers, the young man did.
Any ideas on who your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game might be tonight?
I don't think there's no doubt about it.
I mean, I might just say the entire Mingo Central team because they have played lights out tonight.
Justice and Kenny back deep to receive for the Wildcats.
Noah Newsom on the kick. Caden Justice, Levante Kenny. I mean, we haven't talked about Kenny a whole lot tonight. Another good kick by Newsom. Drives Justice all the way back to the 2-yard line. Justice going to return this one. Got some room, gets a block, jumps outside, and he's finally going to be brought down there. And I think that's number 3, Keziah Joplin, making the tackle. And man, we have absolutely saw some highlight catches tonight between Keziah, Aiden Burke, Lucas Lambert. Full aerial attack on display here tonight. Here's Basin. And Logan's got to score quick, fast, and in a hurry if they want any chance. Hands to Johnson, and he is brought down immediately by
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Number
Turner making the initial hit.
Number 54, Kyler Turner, I think.
Louisville just upset Miami.
Wow. Go Cards.
Let me tell you what just happened. They were in field goal range with 30 seconds to go, and they was trying to score and win, and Carson Beck threw an interception.
Wow. Here's Basin looking. Going to roll out to his right. Going to let it fly. Lambert, and what a catch.
What a catch by Lambert.
Listen, Lucas Lambert is really, really good. I don't know how many catches he's got tonight, but that one was batted up in the air, and he still come down with it.
Gain of 30 yards on the reception. First down and 10.
Be first and 10.
Central 46.
On the Mingo Central 46-yard line, 30-yard gain from Basin to Lambert. Basin again out of the gun, takes the snap. Looking, he's going to fire to the flat to Green. Green going to be hit immediately by Val Delamar, and good job by Donovan Val Delamar.
Complete for Green. Val Delamar on the tackle.
Very good defensive play there by Val Delamar.
10 from the 46.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from 46. 3.5 minutes remaining in this one. Mingo Central leading 48-27 in a battle of the unbeatens. Logan trying to go 7-0 for the first time since 1922. Doesn't look like it's going to happen for him tonight, Kevin Jones.
No, it don't. Down 3 scores with 3 minutes left. It ain't looking good.
Basin rolling, looking. Fire down the middle, and it's going to be.
Was it intercepted? Aiden Burke with the pick.
Aiden Burke with the pick.
Wow.
I mean,
That is his 5th interception of the year.
Burke with his 5th interception on the season. And Burke, show him why. He just like you said, he received his first Division I offer from Marshall this past week. Congratulations once again to him, and what a night he's had. And Aiden Burke does everything but drive the bus for his football team.
He really does.
He really does.
Excuse me, the 21.
Heck, he might drive the bus. I don't know. Here's Knuckles out of the gun. Knuckles going to hand it to Coleman off tackle. Coleman got some room.
Coleman on the rush. Braxton Wolford on the stop.
Brought down by Braxton Wolford. And now, if you're Mingo Central, the clock is your friend. Why is the clock stopped right now?
I don't understand what's going on here at all.
And we got a flag?
Yeah, on Mingo.
Wow.
Penalty flag on the play. Be first down and 15 from the 16-yard line.
Guys, stick around after the game. We'll take a really quick break, and we'll come back and name our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game on the Cheech's postgame show.
Grayson might run over the stats with you. Here's Coleman, off tackle. And going to be wrestled down there. Not much there. Caleb Johnson on the tackle. Bring it, what, second and about 15?
Yeah.
That's a gain of 2.
Second and 13.
Second down long from the 18.
Mingo Central's, what are they going to be, 6-0 or 7-0?
7-0. Logan will go to 6-1. Got Chapmanville coming to town next week, which is not an easy task either.
No, Chapmanville is tough this year. But their schedule's killing them in 3A because they're undefeated and then dropped again last week. They went from 9 to 11 last week.
Yeah.
Because I think they only have one 3A team on their schedule.
Right, and you know, I don't know who done their schedule, or I don't know if maybe they had it set and then had to move up.
That's what I think. I think they were double A
and had their schedule set,
right, and then had to move up to 3A, and it was already set, right?
But it killed you.
Yeah, but they could go undefeated and not get a home playoff game.
Wow. That would just be, but you know what? You got to play who's in front of you, and if you're Chapmanville, you just got to keep plugging along, and hopefully you'll get in there. Big run here by Coleman. Bam Coleman out across the 40-yard line. First down, Miners. And Mingo has, wow.
This is Mingo Central's 54th win at Buck Stadium.
The 54th win at Buck Harless Stadium. Yeah, guys, tune in. After this game, we'll come back really quick, and we'll have our Cheech's post-game show, and we'll name our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game.
Guys, you got to look over us. At this time of night, we're starting to get tired. I mean, this has been a long football game.
Really
a lot of pass plays.
Really long football game.
I mean, we're closing in on 3 hours right now. That's a long time for a high school football game.
They didn't even give that run to Coleman. Another penalty brought it back.
Yeah, but, you know, Mingo can take the best formation in football right here, the victory formation. As time ticks away, Mingo Central's going to win this one 48-27, and I'm afraid Coach Jones is getting a bath.
We missed it there.
Oh, man, Coach Jones gets a bath. Those Knuckles gets about 5 yards on the carry, and that's going to do it.
Ooh, that's going to be cold up here on
Mingo Central, 48. Logan, 27. Mingo moves to 7-0. Logan goes to 6-1 on the season. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic play of the game and your Cheech's Sports Game show right here on the LB&T Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network. And we're back here live on top of Minor Mountain as Mingo Central defeats Logan in this one with a 47-21. I'm sorry, 48-27 by a 21-point margin. And Mingo Central just was lights out all night tonight. As we're trying to get us some stats here. And but I'm going to go ahead and say it that our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game is none other than Mr. Jameer Knuckles. Knuckles, who threw for 4 or run for 4 touchdowns, threw for 2 or 3 more. We'll have his stats momentarily. But your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game goes to Jameer Knuckles of Mingo Central. And to be honest, we could have gave the player of the game to Aiden Burke, could have gave it to Keziah Joplin, could have gave it to maybe, I mean, there was several players who was well-deserved a player of the game. But Jameer Knuckles had a career night here tonight. Grayson, you got some stats for us?
I got Knuckles.
That's what we want to know. He's our player of the game.
7 total touchdowns.
7 total touchdowns.
442 on the night passing.
Wow.
3 touchdowns passing. 4 touchdowns on the ground, 88 yards.
Rushing. Wow. So he went for 442, 502, 522, 530 yards.
530 yards just by himself.
Jameer Knuckles with a combined passing and rushing 530-yard night. What a night for that young man. Congratulations to him. He is our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. Once again, Mingo Central moves to 7-0. Logan goes to 6-1. And where does Mingo go? Who has Mingo got next
Mingo
weekend?
plays
Lincoln County here.
Lincoln County here. They're going to probably be 0-7. They had a rough night tonight. Logan plays 7-0 Chapmanville on senior night.
That should be a good one. That should be a battle on the island, right?
So I want to take a quick look real quick. Mingo's schedule. They play 0-7 Lincoln County. They play 7-0 Doddridge. And then they play
Chapmanville.
7-0, 8-0.
However they end up against Logan. And you know, if you're Logan,
Mingo.
Yeah. So the one thing you got, if you're Logan, you can't get down on yourselves. You can't let this game hinder the rest of your season. You got to erase this one from your memory quick. Prepare for Chapmanville because they got another tough test coming into the island next Friday night.
Mingo Central can be a top 2 team in AA just by what they're playing right now. So and if you're Logan, you're 6-1, first loss of the year. I mean, you got to come back. This Logan team. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they've experienced it from the past couple of years. They know how this feeling, but 6-0 coming into Mingo, really your first real competition of the year, and it showed.
Yeah, well, and like I said, you gotta have a short memory when it comes to losses, and hopefully they'll rebound from this well. They got Chapmanville coming in, and Chapmanville to go. Dakota Dalton got a good quarterback, got a good football team coming in there, and it should be a dandy. But from Minor Mountain, it's getting late. I'm Coach May, Grayson Sanders, Kevin Jones. Good night. We'll see you next week.